faithfulness. Come on.
This is my story.
This is my story. Lord, you are my song. Hey! All day, all night I will sing of your faithfulness.
So from my spirit
to my soul, my voice re-echoes. You are worthy of my. You are worthy of my praise. From my spirit to my soul, until my voice re-echoes. You are worthy of my worship. You are worthy of our praise. Ototrobozunyame, ayabiafo, otufo, ewiase nyina ewura, tumi nyina ewura, yenya gupawe, yasemanyo, yenyumanyo, wonne yenyum, wonne enyum de, ayeyi dwoma, eda ya no anopai, wonne entontom nyuma, eda ya no anopai, wonne enkunimdie nyuma, eda ya no anopai. Oh yes. Dani Danyina, Yabayu aye. Dani Danyina, Wayabu ye, Aya ye fe. Free ya humu, free ya sunsumu, Ekosi ya humu. Kwapim say ya nebajije, Amansanyina. What's the fata ya ye? What's the fata ya nasi? What's the fata ya tuntum? Oh Lord, we are grateful. A grateful nation is thanking you. A grateful Kwame Minkah is thanking you this morning. A grateful Power FM is appreciating you this morning. A grateful Etia for a Power FM and TVSYZ Etia for the RF4. We are thanking you this morning. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, you want you are dinging now. Akwenya ya wodi amaye enede ya wodi adom ya wodi ataye esefataye esombo maye etianesi ya nebajiji ama manze nyina atia asamba akopani ebeka. Say you are worthy of our worship, you are worthy of our praise. Hallelujah. Jesus, you are worthy. DwaboAse Jubedi ani for Power 97.9. Baby will be a brother coming home. HB idea come on cast the best so. And no man shall see what my Ghana no. It's just Onyaminsa wom. Nyamina Gasa Banensa so. Was it meant to our mamma a common new more? Etina me farm so. Eyi Ghana penifua. Omo badoye. Ghana penifua. Omani abrese. Ombetwi twajo my Ghana. And I kasa aduane nam kwan so a jama edu kra dada. Aduane a aban dada no de kwose dan bi mu. Ano wose epebia benti yemfe nuane nsie. Se aduane no mudi kwasie ye no. Aban foforo joma ha ma aban ne bae. Ana Yesu aduane eho nsem ede maye ma no. Joma ma hyese ni chief of staff. Enhwese nuane no bekọ schools nyina mu. Ye kasa nuane no yasua de egu ka mu ye de ko schools ahodo eti aduane problem no at least here solve. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the appointments ahodo His Excellency John Mahama no wutie obia kasa obia say appointment we dey wuti say adwin ko mu appointment we dey wuti say woto no bo ase pa no yi nia esefata no. Oh yeah. So God, we are thankful. We are thankful. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Temperature looking good in Accra, Ghana. It's going to be a sunny afternoon. Temperatures looking around 33 degrees Celsius later this afternoon. This morning we're at 23 degrees Celsius. We are the dead and from Manaso Bokama. And then we are so baba. It's immediate my foot when they say, Baby, I will be and make sure says you know, Obanumpa. What you saw your fast and crab, making sure so it is your crab day, ever batter home. Because we are baba. It means about team fifre. I will team fifre so who be here nsuo meboa. Mediane Kwame Minkah DwaboAse dwumadi anie. Aka krabidi de enkomo kese na hye so. Baka se enkomo kese esi a ye de agudie mu nsamba pee mu so. Na fe enkomo ahodo no ye de abramo. Oman no so betena se Bernard Odurotechi, a chartered economist, member of the NDC. Meaning in Abetana Sena, your pension, His Excellency John Mahama. Now, what dream were Bemu was sending you, Marcelo, saying the city here. Then you wouldn't say. It's been a week already. Your mama bino. But didn't know what you know. So far, saying the city here. The Mamina will crash on them from your phone lines. Almost a week of the Mahama presidency. So far, saying a Muhunoma. Already in appointments, I would only be a year. Regional ministers, Wilbert Petty Brentum, one of the Western North Regional Minister designate. Eduamwa Eko Penny Ochre. And also a Central Regional Minister designate Joseph Nelson, a Western Regional Minister designate Kwame Agboja Govins, Member of Parliament Adaklu and Persuaso, Honorable Minister of Roads and Highways designate Honorable Eric Opoku, Member of Parliament for the good people of Sunafo South Constituency, a Minister of Food and Agriculture designate Agnes Namomolate Krowa MP, a Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection designate Honorable Abla Jifa Gomashi, Minister of Tourism, Culture, Creative Arts. Emilia Arthur is the Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture designate George Opariado, lawyer, Esquire, National Youth Organizer at the NDC Amanyokono, or Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment, and Officer Wine Education Ministry. Honorable Harina Idrisu is the Minister of Education designate. Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim, a Minister of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs designate. Elizabeth Ofosue Jare, a Minister of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry designate. So that's how it's looking. The Nasan Yakodano na President Mahama, Esade Bakubi Shim, what did she social media and common said your city here? Oh my goodness. The Kratane every presidency was said the President John Dramani Mahama has appointed Mr. Sami Jemfi Esquire as the acting managing director of Precious Minerals Marketing Company. Etiaka say Ora Sami Jemfi, lawyer Sami Jemfi, one na Eba Baye acting managing director at Yama Precious Minerals Marketing Company. But the amount of Sebonaba and is a PMMC no Omajuma Bako and it's on measures of set up the Ghana Gold Board. She said the Okoko Board, Ghana Gold Board. Kaisane a year Bosha Bakwa, the Diakutini Pa, our NDC, woman Sama Hodua, woman to Ghana for him, Wabra Yekotuaba. But Sabre, you'll be person and a very simple appointments. Ya Matiti, near Yehuni, near His Excellency John Mahama, the Abbot today. What would they say? And so far, Namamono is been at least a year to a week in here. Ghana for your woman and want to say, yeah. So far, saying the city here, your beer phone lines are on. A 0208984166 and a 050000257. Baby, I will be a momentum canopy. Appointment to who say almost a week, and a President John Mahama. I saw confident with Shen DwaboAse say your man penny for your man penny, your Koto Santini, Tono Swab by Yino, and I'm in Sacran Sama or Town the Tray. So far in Sacran Samano, ya won't popo ye. Yasasia ye hunana, and Sacrana Yashano, Asasia man woman swana. I remember Papa na near Peno, Asasia Pejanitiana. We are Ghana near what to Ghana, which I would walk. I will put my knee, me ma quenya, Francis here. Catch a bay 020898416 050 0257. First caller, but hello, morning. Within a baby of free.
Kwame Minkah. Na afuto kakra na mde ma supporters no say mpanyinfo ase say ye man panyin eyi no amayan let's from so mo ko office na se bi ankofo mo nya botre pa ma ye mpanyinfo no because me kai se man wo ankanso ye panyin bi enya position e wo MC e wo ho na me ko ye panyin ba ko din say ye ne prema party no ye prema party no say ye ba mo nya kwan ye
Mate hona say said be ya won say ye nkomo no me said na ma akwanya ma kan we no afe bra nkomo na ye die no president mama ye di 1 week our office so far say na normal city here. This is the last time I allow people say me say stay on nkomo na ye die no 0208984166 nkomo na ye die no ye simple almost a week ni and a president mama action adwuma say so far say na ehunu no ma appointment ahodo a waye no Ghana for mo hunu ne say ensakran na ye to ho aba na no ne ehunu ya na amamo papa na ye to so aba no eno na sabre ye chance ehunu ya na ye nya won popoye ana mo ye ma no mra kakra 0208984166 and 050000257 next caller. Hello morning within a baby of free.
Good morning.
Mr. Within a baby of free. Mr. Kenton on the mountain so yet you
from coffee.
Ashama yet you.
Oh. President Muhammad Moyan there in Najopa 1 week over a Chinanado fence and 8 years. That's Mamubian for patience.
May that's a coffee. You call the next caller 020-898-4166 and a face 050-000-0257. Next caller. Hello, money. We need a baby of free.
Hello.
We need a baby of free. You're watching.
Oh, meaning the man go to 9. Then it's the figure.
Yo, yet you. Yet you. Yet you.
Yeah, the Mahama. Abano Obaya or Minia or yet power and Alvabo.
That's just what you do.
Papa.
And the other potting when you do
nicely. You do again nicely. If you don't.
Okay. 2 more calls now for my dropping in now. One so person send a message. Power 979 Facebook Live, TVXYZ Ghana Facebook Live, XYZ Broadcasting YouTube. Next caller. Hello, morning. Within baby of free.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, within a baby of free.
Me back to the Kumasi.
Yeah, Frost saying.
Very
careful, so yet you.
So, I tell you, me, I'm going to oh, mama. Now, China, if you no more visitor criminal, Mama 4 years, no man, the Kuya Magana.
Who did you make say careful soon? No, or said now, Mama, Akaka create why ye di Bibia daddy prefer oh 4 years, oh baby, pa. It's Ghana for Yabo today 020-898-4166 and 050-000-0257. Last call and Sana Good Yamun Samaba. Hello, morning. We didn't have a beer free. Philip free. Philip yet you.
Oh, the genuine. The genuine. And your papa and the family will let the other of Masono. Obey me, Maya.
Material kind of Philip. Discerning listeners. DwaboAse upon 97.9 and a TVXYZ. A brush to see a dear good yamun sembe bremonenra. Jifa gunu baby will be a bechow. Sa and Tam Harris, who I would call Facebook and now will say, I can't crab in Manchester United, they call relegation. Oh, I thought that was a winyabo threat. Oh, I thought that was a winyabo threat. game here nyandru baby na we wa kojina social media say man you call relegation ewi eche say mo amu hu ye ebo tell us say mo amu hu game no said yes call ye now be asha one no be say bia born how many minutes 90 minutes Andrew baby na Dominicana said yes kwai me susu say Manchester United ebe call relegation
why are they
Jifagunu
ba uze mo wini Abrante Ahmad Diallo ma me bona boss before me Abrante no why are they because since Cristiano Ronaldo free Manchester United obi antumi share hat-trick apart from small boy na
why are they
so why are they but Mukasa Bribe still with that 12
not 12 na dan bia na Chelsea be correct
12 for so mo European tournament bia European tournament mo European tournament bunyo qualification go bia 12 na mo dan
asa we mre bi bai omo ka fa Chelsea ho enya mem omo an relegation
e be den relegation e mo because new coach na about me papa na sem
yes
into no me hope say
ebo edum fukufu so what be am
ya me feel say oh the wa say bu kasa say mo wi no kasa too much say more than Chelsea for more than Chelsea
for to Chelsea fan net say
abra Kwame we fan
na we kika we dia na kika okay can say be show we need come me tie
some meeting ya go na Manchester meeting ko relegation and I want to go o first round I say you first round second round chance we watch second round the second round
apart from being a sports journalist where you pandit based on history experience and the winning at the far a year season way no at the end of Chelsea Manchester make relegation
oh like is
what happening yeah no
me to me no me who say with a new coach, you know, new philosophy, no, they are no.
Ain't it possible?
It's not possible.
It is impossible.
Because I say, how I now start the season, you know, Manchester United, how I know mu lose, you know, BBA change or buy and I say you may change. I mu lose continuous. See how one I'm the back watch him why he doom. All right, Kwame, to be a question, Samuel Saguro, Bob Pano, and Nano Post the power. Morning sports no yemfa emasumo DwaboAse Jumedi says a power 97.9 FM TV XYZ anugusa oshane kabaka someone endorse with nemo nedika editi enebeka amamusu wetimi ati na onim say Ghana Football Association communications director Henry Asante Chum edi chechemu edi aba edi afa new coach Black Queens etimi enya ana afa so obepie modia coach Otuado arafe ket yeso kreku hu se seminar odi nyina edi abede ho sem enso ebema na ukopi wa se obi awatwe mu twen se omampani John Dramani Mahama ebebo sports minister edine no ana ehwe nim se ba obi ahya se edi ne ho sem enso bank kofa ka se kase de ban betting tax ukopi mu de finance minister designate ka se oba obeyi efri ho no no enkofa Ghana for so akiro madwen and so Eddie Afam don't sound my own said the weekend way I said the Ghana Premier League no ebe sound so akoso kama I don't sound on you and so when I could pay more money and so the Andra Real Madrid etimi qualified to the next stage of the competition Copa del Rey who said some ebe manafe I say Club World Cup he said the one person mo Korea some ko US na mo go Club World Cup ni nyina no ticket no I ready ya don't sem nyina and so I will show so say Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch ebu don't say producer na atena say now pay 7 Abraham team I'm just the praise himself F to the A and DY Fundy minimia ebu till I mention some na say Ghana Football Association and a Ministry of Sports and Recreation I catch when him say Ghana Football Association the new government by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obai no na ewo from whom say or the letter and I say or letter comma AJF4 say omuntro 50 na say 57 page and from brand no monfa communication so and I say reporter omo wo football so Ghana hunya no omonfa embra the government ni mu na munhwe ne so football and I say football sa so Ghana na we and AGF communications director edema Ghana Football Association Henry Asante Chum oba bontia beka say o say sansem na eko around ni nyina no o sin na ye ntrenti Henry Asante Chum ni se model to
I don't think so ministries are company
John Dramani Muhammad ever to John sports clan come and you know name baby I ever could this in Kitamudi you say yeah why and you might go up when bring you on the frame yeah ever call na yede akoche aban na yede bibia akoda but say aban central say yemfa state of Ghana football emre no de the said bisa
Henry Asante Chum kana tie no owie no na ode to aso se o se unim se sisia no eba eye otowado a ode ni report akọ afa eye ni eye oba Black Stars ni coach na we coach Black Stars ni ode report akọ sanso na AFCON na ye ko yankoye no so the report ni bibia akọ na na eye AFCON qualification na no so no yentumi an qualify anko no eno so the bibia akọ o se in the coming days no GFA ESCO members no on betna say no mo bobo hu se otwado yen sakina na say my sakino yenti Henry Asante Chum.
Be honest, the presenting a report the meeting lasted over 7 hours or so. Obia or meeting na sibia with the exception of Kwesiapia. Edi the views etuja. A drew point be break here. Ekoye assign back to continue that discussion. The presentation 56 document page documents. They won't be for 20 minutes in here. We call and almost discussing the details of what he came to. Any certain areas are almost feels a concern. Player management, tactics, call up, a whole lot.
Henry Asante Chum or Twaso and or the Twaso say or see him says I know the Black Queens of Ghana. Omenya new coach and Edin Ede Ayakim last. Papa no if it's Sweden 18 years and wa coach and you know Obano or share him to be beko ye Ede ama the Black Queens of Ghana the way and Henry Asante Chum say or see how almost share almost offer another help to the former Black Queens coach you know Sao Pepe and almost so Edifa Ayakim last.
Seni Ayede Yesunsumene a holding eta Norwich ebra oba ebe start Volta project no Papa Yusuba yemfa the same ahoden no ne sunsum no enter na chi sene be the way I pese your Black Queens no edrum pempen so we will be
enunti eno ensema Henry Asante Chum eka ni kwakra mu na owie adato aso se o se unim se keto kreku oko for executive council member e CAF o se esa di bre no owini a beboa West Africa football pa yenti Henry Asante Chum
to get to that position, it puts you in a very good stead to be part of the decision-making process. And we know that in Africa, we have a number of challenges confronting our football. The North Africans look very comfortable. Those of us in West Africa and East Africa and Central Africa have issues. So we need a voice that will speak on behalf of us. We need a voice that will push our agenda, and we need voices that will be heard as well. So I think that if he is able to win the elections, it will give our zone a voice. It will give us a very good representation, and it will also help us to build our game, and then also be highly beneficial to us. If he's able to win, the executive council will take him a notch higher, and that will benefit not only Ghana football, but West African football and then the African continent at large.
Communications Director Edema Ghana Football Association Henry Asante Chum Mr. Hart enka NIATM. Sisian Ghana obia wa twemu ehwe se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebe sha se ministers na wa sha se ebobo mudi no obia hwe esia the sports side no eno sports no esare ehwe se minister obeba ho no obebo na bibia atimi akonkan ede amanintamo nkofo asha se obobodin ene ade a enso ho no obia ebo ne din se why we na beba na we na beba ti ehwe nim se president ebe surprise obia na se nipa ye hwe nanim so betima ye adwuma no ye timi no ede eno abana eno ana former CEO edema data bank and as a data bank group no papa na di kojo ade mensa ene se akratu da ochemu so say obi anka na nuntum ne yenhwe president na o gidi mapa say nipa president bebo ne din so no ene be sports minister no o mehwe na bibia onto ban bibia enko kan e ho no no so hwe a nipa no parliament ha no be free.
No, I have no name at all in mind as to who should be the sports minister. Absolutely no name. But it says the way our parliament no acquire no NDC side no by 100 100 and something parliament, and with the constitutional provision of getting majority of your ministers from parliament, I suspect that the minister for youth and sports will come from parliament. That's my suspicion, just because of that constitutional provision. A lot of the names that have come up are not parliamentarian, and so I will be surprised if a non-parliamentarian is put at the ministry, because you're very restricted himself to 60 minutes. Into very, 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 very tight. Into I suspect that the minister will come from parliament.
Okay, I know someone at there could you mention it's me at you, it'll be somehow. And there Friday, and there bet next, baby, not be trap bets, and bets, so do 10% are buying it. In the way, and I be Ghana for say, you see, I know a year at 2 force or no finance minister, and the more my Ghana, or say a year bet a tax, 10%, on Betty, if you want to be if you Ghana for, and then I must walk a found,
10% on favors, so I would like the government just to remove the 10%. It's something that everybody can work together. Betting tax the one because about one food why now I will travel no matter I know what tax send a 20%. Look betting tax now we have to look I mean travel to my dad and open we open with that to my dad should be removed because we that are playing the game as individuals. We don't win the game constantly. It takes blocks to win the game. So when we win the game, the percent should not go to the government.
But if I'm not doing this time, I'm going to be betting tax. I'm going to be boy ankasa because you're here to your mama and ska. And the baby, I didn't have money a bet crack and it's obey Yamaya, it's not only my banner. You see, I himself, President Bian to be a boy. But Yankase experience, I acquire your first year's Cassa and your pronoun Quadia.
And Ghana for and a bet Penes and Canetiano, Musha him say a 10% betting tax, a year to forcing or no, and a finance minister designates or the 2 Jano, or shame him say a bit me if you. Yanko PML Gaka Akachidi anum say area they say Gaka for enchekra no na so about to no e baswa ne sa e ho na de pa kwa ono so air spice ono nyame adoma e beto abawa no na ono so ba Gaka chama da pa de din e Isaac Kumsi ono e de se kakra e da tudwa eno ada e chem so no de advocate ba kwa esine nu so pa se oba se yeto abama no ba Gaka chama de ade ba kwa esine nu so ene se obetimi abo na se Ghana anase football for influence nyina no odi obia e beba obeba bia odo be beba together obema unity etimi aba football mo esan say synchrophobia ho no ma omunim de football na so esi ade o ma twem ho de fro to behwe na odo munyina aba na unity no akose ye wo Ghana football mo.
In 1 month to 2 months, I'm going to commission an eminent football administrator, people who have worked in football and obtained respect, that when they speak, people listen. Wow. In fact, as I sit here, there's somebody in football, when he call me now and even say, Kumsin, I think this election will not be good for you, ABCD, so we should try and let this person go. If you are not careful, I will quickly put down my guns and let it go. Because I know the level and what they have seen and where he's talking from, I don't know. And there are people, some of us also aspire to get to where they got into. Sure. And when they speak, we hear and we understand. I'm going to commission about 5 or 7 of such people. These 5 or 7 eminent people, their job is simple. Their job is to bring football people together within that time period.
Eno sema aspiring Gaka chairman Isaac Kumsin ede atuja. Yanko Ghana Premier League match day 17 matches over the weekend we say na city started that Sunday summer test 96 on bet na fie no money Accra Heart of Folk e dia pem so sanso ana brekum Chelsea enso ne media ma so club bebo Asante Kotoko e bet na baba yara Sports Stadium no Division FC enso e de apem so sanso ana Kpando Heart of Lions enso bet na fie Noni Nations FC e de apem so Legon Cities enso ene Dreams FC e besi ani sanso ena Young Apostles enso ene Beche United bebo bibiani Gold Stars e beto fi bibiani na mo biemu no ne Accra Lions enso e de Arwin Times so sanso ena Inswatreman enso e bet na Inswatre no ne Kerala United enso e de apem sanso and a Holy Stars and so any Diana Stars and so a bit me about now oba a Ghana Premier League a table and so after match day 16 no Heart of Lions and we really kind be very Gold Stars at the second position sounds at a Nations FC and so at a third position a Basia Hona Carolina United at a 16th position Accra Lions at a 13th position sounds at a Lagos Cities and so at a 18th position or more a 11 points. Yegusu echere Ghana Premier League ho ensensem we na se okopiem na se Vision FC for head coach papa de din e de nana ekwaku agema no e de se kakra e de atoja e de afanya menya de o match a o mni Kumasi Asante Kotoko e no che se Kumasi Asante Kotoko e underrate o form so mo ye nkran kran be show mo de a o hwe Kumasi Asante Kotoko o mo be chire o mo ye pa.
I think Kotoko on their own, as big as they are, and we being a very new entrant, this is our debut season. Of course, Kotoko definitely underrated us. It's and everybody. I mean, everybody that hears Kotoko Vision is definitely going to say, "Oh, Kotoko is going to win." So for me, I think the team that is complacent is going to lose this game. I mean, Vision, we have nothing to lose. It's Kotoko. If you lose against Kotoko, everybody will say, "Oh, okay, it's okay. You just lost against Kotoko." But if Kotoko loses against Vision, it's a huge news. So of course, we are underdogs. We are coming in with what we know, what we have, with every ammunition that we've got to try to take 3 points. If Kotoko underrates Vision, they do that at their own peril. But of course, Vision, we're prepared, we are ready for this. Playing at the DwaboAse Sports Stadium as well. That is also another great thing for me and my boys. I think that being there, the fans being around and playing against Kotoko, it's a huge motivation. I hope that Kotoko also finds something to motivate them, because for us, playing against them is already a motivation. Any team that is complacent is going to lose this game.
I know yes, some Vision FC coach etimi edituja. Yanko Media Master Club akachi unim say weekend we no media ma omone eye brekum Chelsea and a bit me abo na mo technical director guessing aduti sa game na eba so no the sakakra atuja afa.
Not predict by saying I'm coming home with the maximum points or maybe going there to lose or drawing. Like I said, it's a collective idea. We are prepared to get the team ready for the upcoming game. Chelsea, I saw the other time drawing 2-2 at their own backyard against Holy Stars, and also against Dreams. We all saw what transpired. We are also mapping strategy to ensure that come Sunday we return home to Takwa base. If not the maximum points, a draw will be okay for Media Sporting Club.
Technical director Media Master Club or guessing already means some more to you. Yen trust so yen kopio Division 1 leg and so SSL without say match day 13 and also everything Abbas ne kopio zone 1A no dia say and also matches no everything akọ Northern City even on the Victory Club Warriors and so at the Abuen Wa Power and Route Tamale United and Airbo Wale Catholic Stars and so and Yapi United and so and Airbo Kama Tamale City and so e wo din e de wa so na te and so ebebo na bibia akonkan na akọ zone 1B na say and matches no and so Techiman 11 Warriors and 11 Wonders and so any the BB United and Airbo Mighty Royals and so any Soccer Academy and Airbo Bofakwatanon and we call the din at the Doma Unity and Airbo Techiman Liberty Youth and so any Techiman Heroes and Heroes and Airbo na okopemu zone 2 so they are saying and a Martino and so Airbo Asekem FC and so any King Faisa and Airbo Bekwa Heroes and so any Inzima Kotoko Airbo Future Stars and a Park Academy Airbo Elimina Sharks and so any second D 11 Wise and Airbo Mysterious Dwarfs and so any Soccer Intellectuals and a Sefi All Stars any new DwaboAse Airbo Sky FC any second D Air Ross Park and Airbo and a Swedro All Blacks and so any UCC Youngsters and so Airbo na and also Okopie zone 3 and so on say at the air call a Trump Divisa or money quality at the Interlies and a Airbo Rainmasters and so any Akachi All Stars Airbo Sempefi and so quality at the Golden Cakes and a Airbo Kings Palace and so any quality at the FC Nania and so Airbo Home Stars and so any Great Olympics and Airbo True Democracy any Okwe United and Airbo and a Ho United and Kotoku Royals and Abonafe last match no akopia na say na God FC and Port City and Ebebo na bibia akonkai or Division 1 League match day 13 and so SNC.
Young Women's FA Cup over the weekend matches between about so around 16 games between about some fixtures in the city best start here and then Alajo Astro Turf no Samba ladies omni Jonina ladies betumi EDC ni Sanso and Afosu Royal ladies betina ohene am ya part normally Ashtown ladies and so at the apem so am yad much na eda Saturday no kulikuli Astro Turf no Savannah FC Savannah omni Northern ladies so at BC ni Sanso and sang Shining ladies betina Wa Sports Stadium normally Tungli United ladies and so ebebo our Bantama Astro Turf Dreams ladies any Ampim Dakwan ladies and so ebetimi abo sanso and soccer intellectuals and so any faith ladies betimi die seeni Anyan Abasa Park that Sunday no Onyankopon park no Blacko Soccer Queens omni Hazakes ladies bebo sanso and Anglon ladies omni Root Sisters so betimi abo Anseko Parkway matches are betimi abos over the weekend Women's FA Cup round 16 fixtures in him.
Yenko Piemo enso amonone enso sesene emfa nsem nyina enside na unum sendram matches ni bi etimi ekoso kama yenhwe na yemfam emade na kode Ghana na uko Premier League ni mo a say eneko Ipswich Town etine fema Brighton Hove Albion ekoche no ebone kamienu a ono nso entimi ensim adabaka Manchester United na nkrofo nim say agie egu so Manchester etimi e comeback omo tesa granting ebome kamiensa omo timu back na kopiem Spain dia Copa del Rey no say eno so etimi call Ross Soda etine fie echi Vallecano ebone kamiensa ema no timu back Athletic Club etine fie ema Osasuna ekoche no ebone kamiensa ema no etimu emienu na Real Madrid so de no ekopiem extra time ewias na Real Madrid achi ewokwan di Celta Vigo abom kamiensa omutimi etimu mienu nen wonim se ade se matches ni bi ebetimi abaso ekopiem La Liga na next Espanyol onwokwan di Real Valladolid enso na ebebo na kopiem France dia Montpellier ene Monaco ebebo Lille enso ene Nice enso ebebo na fe Germany no eno Frankfurt ene Dortmund ana ebebo na kopiem Italy dia Rome and Genoa and so at a bebo.
Yego CAF Champions League over the weekend matches a bit me abaso no fa fixtures no fa mamudia TP Mazembe omni Al Hilal Juman bet me abosans and a young Africans omni MC Oje and so bet me abo Al Hilal bet na fie no Orlando Pirates e dey see any sounds and a state Abidjan and so bet we fie na kopiemu no ni Sia Belouizdad and so etumi e dey apem so Esperance de Tunis e bet na Tunisia nomni Sagrada Mufi Angola and so etumi e dey win time so sounds and a Pyramids omo Egypt omni Joliba bebo omo fi Mali na Mamelodi Sundowns e bet na South Africa nomni FAR Rabat and so etumi e dey win time so sounds and a Raja Casablanca omni Maniema omni DRC and so ebetumi abo ye call CAF Confederation Cup no so dia Shafien omni Bravos di Maquis betumi abo sounds and a Simba ombetina fi omni Constantini and so etumi e dey apem so Al Mazri omni Black Bulls ebebo omu wia ni Zamalek and so atina fi no ni Yimba and so etumi e dey apem so Asak Mimosas ombetina fi omni Orapa United bebo omu wia ni Bakani so ene Stellenbosch and so etumi abo Stade Malien omni Lunda Su ebebo sounds na USM Oje so ene Giraffe and so ebetumi abo na yebe sorry so no na yenhwe Club World Cup and also betimi aso no Endra and FIFA e communicate e buy say officially no ticket for Club World Cup no etumi aba abontin na e ba ticket na say na city e ba category 1 match category 1 match no team bi say Real Madrid Barcelona Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea, and those teams no omo and category 1 match. And no ticket price no $50 sounds and a category 2 matches no ticket price no $40. Category 3 matches no ticket price $25 sounds and a category 4 matches no ticket no $20. Wo share screen this one bon say bia as well na ba final now. Category 1 match no $200, category 2 matches $150. Category 3 match 100 sounds and a category 4 match and also $50 to any communicate
FIFA etumi edi aba nti officially eye tickets ebeba Club World Cup betumi aba so June no we official ticket ometumi edi aba bonti ti opese okohwe bia to ticket fatu opreko na betumi akohwe Club World Cup betumi aba so USA nti ede nsem ni na ebesia na Kwame Minkah atwa dwawa so edi ama ye producer ende Roger Emmanuel the Sports Monarch na ya ede nsem no ebram so di no Ebo Taylor mene
the prince himself F to the A and DY Funday. Funny be that says Samson Ebo Taylor. Yeah, that's somebody a good month summer brain. Nano pay. With DwaboAse Jumedi Power 97.9. Quick one. Mamudi at your Facebook Live. A man for my treasures and dialing number where and now friend number where you be my data. Miss Ramo. Mo ignore them. Shana Obian follow victim to say announcements. No, me yeah ono. When one call, how uncle friend number no say was it what on data. Na o friend number we no abenya data mo bia mfio mo ena feso Zakari Akibu we dey at your Facebook live o my ache ama yakwaba eda yase wo said yesi di dwumade no AC so far Kofi ye kwakwa was bra Kwame. In fact, I'm very satisfied with the way His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is going about his work. Asumani someone said John Mahama is making another history for his 1 week in office. As far as the appointments are concerned, food supply to various schools, Kwame, very, very, very satisfactory. Sky Power say, I'm watching you live from Ashama. Thank you for the great work done. President John Dramani Mahama, 1 week is better than 8 years of depression under His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado. Samsona Gelko Joseph, I say, good morning, Kwame Minkah. I'm happy with President Mahama for the various appointments he's made. He should keep it up. God is with him. And surely he will get us there. Samsona Kel Fifi, MSA Jodeba say JDM all the way. Comensa Pillar 2, Domi Kwabenya, Eshed and the Indiano pay. The Comensa Pillar 2, Rezi, concern was it. John Dramani Mahama has disappointed the first year university student. Ajigon Yamutu. Anyway, regards to Hajia Safia Mohammed, incoming MPP National Women Organizer Hopeful. Is that 2 money a you campaign? Hey, Asemo Power FM. Gordon Sharif and Yas Sharif. I say good morning, Power FM. More fire. Samsona Godwin Achichogbi. I say good morning to you, Kwame Minkah. Nyansapo Addison. I say comments up like you. Unye serious. Go back steady or baby I want. But high sense go so may nyina Afishapa and Afenso SYZ Broadcasting Limited. Yes, you nyina ye go so ye mama Afishapa. Na Mama Minkah SYZ at the end first. Wabra wo hwe show yi anopai sabre. Wo hwe mo TV so, wo tie mo radio so. Wo dial *274# *274# *274#. Now pick a Power XYZ. Now we try a mad no do one by the time I show no baba na wie, you know, somewhere around 9:55, 2,000 cities be bet my yawodia. And then you 2,000 Ghana cities. And you mean saka promo na ye shasi afie twem no. Afifufuro way. And then the first day you shisha so a *274# *274#. Dialysis here said by 2,000 Ghana cities. The high sense who so mama yina Fishapa was a wabra mama Fishapa or count say afifufro ya yes me 2025 woman no ma papa muguso muton say ye TV say ye fridge say ye chest freezers electrical appliances ahodo papa no muton was it 2025 video mo call level fofro woman de no ma fofro aba eti showrooms ahodo wo Ghana fana nyina no bawuram. Said everyday prices for everyday people also benefit everyone. For high sense was 0302 550000 0302 550000. High sense everyday prices for everyday people. Afe ya baba wura nkoma ahodo ma na ye nkoma dipa enkoba bia ye be ko tetefo no so ye be yi videos ahodo e dia kire ye be kire no mamu ama ye nyina ye nya ye ho entiase ene hunumu ye be se enkoba bia. for emusua yen koma ahodo nie e wo TV XYZ and afei so power 97.9 we ya wofu a we ya Ghana ni wofu a wo ba ekwa senior high school a tweba afidie no fi se asem ya ye ba be kan editie na wo se ye kaka ye ho se ebere kufu ado ba omia ban no efiri aban mu na aduane ho asem eya asem kese e de ma ye ma no wonto aso suko edumire bi aduane a expire ne de ama nkwadai edumire bi aduane a nkwada no kura benya aduane pa nkura benya edie e wo suku ne abeya asem kese pa de ama eye suku wura no ene omo hwe suku sa hodo no so wo mu firi aban mu ka wo de ka ye bibi kura ne ehunu se oman ne da wakoma so e yankwote a wo se edum pempen so bu hwe se de na ewiem nsakra bobere sitia na yesusu se wanhwa opekase bi besi wo mamu eti ye kra nuane edi firi mama hodo ene ye di kogu warehouse na ye di kogu warehouse no na ye ne se ye wa atweye mu se aduane eho ye den a na ye yiyi ede afidi Ghana fo so wabra na headmasters esu aduane ho no wabra na aduane ho asem abeya asem kese e wo the various senior high schools no na ya hodo nuane tio na ya hodo enuane so ebra chance e issue that statement no mo dan na di say awofo yi samoma e ba suku a wabra ye be bie suku yi wo mo ba mo angasa mo mpa aduane mo fi say o mo ba suku mo aduane bi ania no President John Mahama waba foforo no entem soa ahon hariswo entem soa eno share ne chief of staff and assemble opentem be ka kire ye eda omubo data wo University of Professional Studies Accra ne ye da nyame ase no wona ase mu no wabra ye tuntum nyame ye yi nyame aye no wonya kwanya so ne Ghana fo be kasa wo se abusuan fo Ghana fo menuanom ye kasa yi Makache chief of staff Owura Julius Debra say enuane aban dada no hodo ye no mudi kogugu warehouse ahodo no ano mo say opebiasi na wanhwe aduane ho be den wo man Ghana eti ye twen say aduane ho ye den na ye yusu no say enuane no Masha Julius Debra say ye miebie warehouses no na ye mfa enuane no enko suku ahodo ezi actionables ni nie ebra wo class asem no na de chie mu no de ete ye wa amanebo ahodo mu ene se ye busa schools ahodo no se enuane ben sa no mu behia nuane dodo sen eno behia enuane ben eno behia and me gidi se san komodidie mu no fa video no to screen so san komodidie no mu na edidi abedru die si nra se warehouses ahodo no ye huru se enuane no gugu botomu a ye di gugu ka mu a ye de ko senior high schools ahodo e wo my Ghana MC amonya madom make asa nyina dimachi na ma video ni flow ye hu say ye de gugu bottom a ye de agu eye articulate mu ene class ahodo a ye de kokko schools ahodo mu na owura eye Clement Park honorable Clement Park member of parliament ma de shewo Busa South constituency osanso eye ranking member on the education committee onya akwanya ene nsendwefo ekasai but me pesa wo appreciate video no kakra wa bra yeyi etwaguo ewo wo TV ne so TV3 for daroma yedamase mo video no na yeyi so anopai ma me credit mo eti wo hwe EV logistics articulate ya eno na nuane no egugu so a yede kɔ suku ahoduo mu no so won said ye yesi asese ede agu botom na afei so kase bata ho ene questions ano mu busa suku za hodo say nuane say na mu behia nuane ben na mu behia and this is all an attempt wo mo gina so ede dum say jana anka ya so wo mamu ano anka ban entu anamon animanim ya anya bibi say ya anka nkora no wo mbeko school ekom ena mo de betena school bo no anka de abufuo beba ka de oyene beba anka nkora bebre nko school kankwara bebre beka suku ebeka fie all in the name of aduane ni suku mu so abai no when you firefighting approach but within the shortest possible term no we no mo se mo de to akwan mu. I'm sure said there are long term and no ma mo de beto to akwan mu a ye kwa yanim no aduanesem embeye akwansidie emma sukuu ni bia or want to asho sukuu eno ma mienu na ha free senior high school no aduanesem and a face so said ye enkoda na si abo ape so a enam so nti ye de double track abata free senior high school no over stretch argument na kwa to the sense about contact hours, the number of hours and as a minute do a cheche for no benya ne nkwada atena suku demo atro made no and also your problem. So eno nie warehouses are what one na wo bokọ ho a wo bokọ dis adwuma no ene yentie Dr. Clement Park ebra na wone nsentwefo kasa ewo said ye normal besi akotie no.
This the first phase of what we expect will take about a week because the country is vast and we expect to distribute 139,872 bags of rice to the 16 regions for onward distribution to all the secondary schools which need the rice. It is going to be a fulfillment of John Dramani Mohammed's promise to decentralize the food distributory arrangements.
It is said here, Honorable Dr. Clement Park, Ekaino, a mom bottle Maku over 100. And that's why they call schools are hot Ghana for and I'm referring to secondary schools are hot. So that's within the short term. But what's the long term approach? HB Ebekwa Omano so na ye di sound common. But as an Ebekwa no wabra miguso make sure anyone say yene education is and say bia Honorable Park na nkasa bekasa no. Ma me sound found come back to another issue so a hu hia pa. And now me say MPP ni this year bi ewo Pan African TV a na wo su adaya. Wo se ni nuanom MPP fo a wo mo kasa de atia ora no. Won ti ase. Wo se minim say ye jimio say ye de yo wonim de ato ni nuanom say ade a enya institution na mom eye akwanya anasa akwaniasa anasa anamontuo bi aban bi di tuo e de atia ketanse ne proye ene krono akoso wo memu ano amanfo a omo ono no MPP mu aba abonten e kasetia ebusa se mra ben ne bata echi wo so wodwene ho a wonte ase. So the point is, 1 week in opposition, you know, MPP for many Sunyanti, they've not come into that sense or reality, say, opposition. So no wonder said Justin Kodia a press conference. I can say they are still in shock. But we are there, Orano, a Baya Juma. We are there, Orano operation, recover all the loot, no. Ghana for Akuma Dietrie. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has the support of the good people of Ghana, especially when it comes to Sa Orano as a tool. We be use their fighting Ketansane project. Ghana for Akuma Dietrie. So and now we have been common course on many a year over Edwin Tamaklu, Mrenimini, Director of Legal Affairs, Emma Endis Yamanyu Kono. Many didn't come on say. Omo mashasi omo kasa amo dan adwenche bi edit say ora na dwuma ye no asede ye ku bi wo memu ha no munya say omo tete nkofo wo munya say omo tutu omo nsade afra nkofo no wo so omo nya kan ye nya etie and what put no bluntly was say they should shut up omo come anuntum say na edu gitamakro e kan asem
make I anytime I miss ya South Africa phone omo be around it. Hey, lawyer, you save us, lawyer, you save us. I remember vividly. In fact, I had to go to Army General Headquarters to deliver the letter myself. What are they talking about? Excuse my language. They should shut up. They should just shut up. I'm on promo. Oran started Jumaye. No, Muyedi.
Oh, that's Oran and them.
Oh, yeah, and started Jumaye.
Not the Uni,
Oh, one we send can't Mr. You make no class of
yes.
Your crochet cinema, not your friend of
comedies.
Almost show, yeah, one then can't not billboard or no. It's a movie, you know, not that so.
Showdown in a little Tokyo.
Aha. Not yet, you crochet commando. And also nigga. So that's it. But you do have man. Or may you move the back home. Anchor bill no. Those days, no. Nearly who said the word is comedy. I had a friend who called Jimmy Sir. Near noon say actually they are comedy. So that's it. In the view also, we are crochet comedies now. Do the art movie now, Marcasi and Carbon, because you need it here. So that's it.
Yeah.
And grass tag and years you. After that, the oral for 9 years is here.
Yeah.
A comedy.
A comedy.
Maybe so, much of call your constitution. Article 41F. Kindly,
okay. What Wabra measure? What do you call some measure? Article 41 say.
F.
Okay. Okay. To our seven so Wabra measure.
Oh, share the aura for a year now. So far, Oma invite you be.
Debbie. Omo invite you be. And as Article 41F na edugitama kro kan wasem no. Eye normal hodo aye mambra no. Ehye se wote mamuni e wo so ye. And the edi akotene wo Article 41F no. Eye hia se wote mamuni no. Obebo oman na japade ho ban. Hia se obehwe se oman na japade no obi nwia. Obi mfanye ono ankasa na de mfa or mining to how more. So ora dwumadie na wodie no Article 41F no e back no. His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo e wa abem wo se wo be yisu e bra no opetumi afri ye nche no also be yisu announce principle e de akoatia ketanse ne proye. So ora de no akwa say the work of an investigative journalist. Akwa say the work of journalist. Akwa say the work of a private investigator. No akwa ansem no de akoto amansanim anase in this case of Orano what be akoto adwumaku a anase aban na hwe ayi a ebetimi edi asem na ti na wahwe ama asotwe afiri mu aba. That is a work of Ora. So bebrebe KKKK ekokwo menti ase and thank God said there are people within the MPP omo kroma ye confused omo nimnia omo mpanifoi honorable say chairman sabonsu ani apanyo makina waso asem ye kan watwimu sa. But then again wabra na medwendwen ho and adwemi be see me trim say I think it is probably omo kwan omo faso said be ya omo be ma omo achitafo no enya feeling bi say oh ya lusu so ye na fom sa eti ye ni aban no e di besi ani said be ya ebema followers no ani age. I think that is what they are doing. But wa bra omo yesa no no mu refi say baby a Ghana edru no ye wo information age o eti anytime I wodi asemi beba betu da one verify one komu one kan ye no amanfo bekwa akọ hwehwe akire e de no kura na betu da ama se ne wo no wodi nsem no betu da no was wasam na be sebe ejimisem no wasam na be ejimisem. And unfortunately that is what is going on. So say public opinion about MPP one no may ya at this time and say 1 week in opposition omuntimi nyina 1 week in ponye and wabra mo me mansam bisa aso no na mo ma aban na ye popular because wabra wo maso no na aban ni kirekire mu no a etonkofo aso mu no na mafo kura ehunu mu say mo na mabaye si akwan Ediama bibi papa bia e was a to my Ghana. So it's clear. Mama esi akwan. But my number 88 na wo mrasha bedwafie no entimi be ya kwansidie. Aban no be move. Ora no be ya nadwuma. Na te said ya duji tamaklo kan no in the coming days and some ye betete no. And what na di ekaye. Some be kaya ebra na Attorney General Minister of Justice designate. Ya no veteran what na di say investigative body bi ahwe bi won bete wo AG's department. And also baby it ya no so be ka ho a na evidence ahodo ebede da ho a then aban na tivanya nyina so a obetima hwe se krono ekoso in the last 8 years a bo man no ama tokura beda o man na boso mu no asotwe bi ebefiri ho aba na wabra wa nyina ekoso no so na appointments ahodo so esu and within the last 24 hours His Excellency John Mahama office one I busy pa latest a year appointment awaye to say the medical kind no about regional ministers and the abeka ho a year 1 2 3 3 and abeka near wodi kan year no Robert Petty Brentum a Western North regional minister designate Eduamwa Eko Penyin Otre a Central regional minister designate Joseph Nelson a Western regional minister designate Afe Kwame Agboja governs a roads and highways minister designate Honorable Eric Opoku a minister for food and agriculture designate Agnes Namomolate a minister of gender, children and social protection designate Ablajifa Gomachi a minister of tourism, culture and creative arts designate Honorable Emilia Asa a minister of fisheries, aquaculture designate George Opariado a minister of youth development and empowerment designate Haruna Idrisu a minister of education designate Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim a minister of local government, chieftaincy and religious affairs designate and Afeso Elizabeth Ofosu Ejare a minister of trade, agribusiness and industry designate. Na ya kasa so owura Sami Jemfi ono so ye lawyer and as I say His Excellency John Mahama Pauno said one quiet acting managing director ewo PMMC which is the yes asye na ebehwe say ye bete Ghana Gold Board na Ghana Gold Board no eye asye bi da President Mahama akoma so a eno no mu begina so e dia toto no ma ye sede be ya ye sika kokwa ye tu wo ye memu ano emfasodie ebeba ma ye nyina. But already statement a free presidency when I was say in that role Mr. Jemfi will be responsible for setting up the Ghana Gold Board, one of the key promises in the National Democratic Congress 2024 manifesto. The establishment of the Gold Board will be under the direction of the Minister of Finance and as a Minister for Finance. It's the Minister for Finance no and the best one on the bed directly Sami Jemfi Amiati Gold Board no. It's a bra or no Minister of Finance no esusu say Edru say what's the Gold Board no sabra no any be say air koso it's ni say Minister of Finance na say on the best say or be supervise ahwe say Sami Jemfi any the PMMC no any Gold Board na beba. The Gold Board is one of the top priorities of the Mahama administration aimed at economic revitalization and shall, among other things, be responsible for the sustainable management and marketing of the country's gold resources for the benefit of the Ghanaian people. It will include formalizing the small-scale gold mining sector and providing mining support services for the industry. Mr. Sami Jemfi is a lawyer and an economic policy analyst with BSc in environmental science and Bachelor of Law from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Mami kwa umano so na me for Michael Primary big sani awote ye no Gold Board no ebehwe ne yatoto no ma yie sede be ya ye fama gudie tuo no ye betu no kwampaso na sika efiri mu aba no eso aba mfaso e de ama oman Ghana. Michael Primary year president of Small Scale Miners Association Ghana. Michael, you're watching Wakwaba. But as a password, Japan said, when you're back, Casana, Osha Babia, His Excellency John Mahama didn't near where you submit PMMC, a year acting managing director. Now, Najumani business or say a better gold board. Gold board don't so much so better to know my by way of a small scale miners. 8 years said a year, Yesika Sembe Tumpong. Unu sa baby a President Mahama didn't any actually saying.
I think government jail for no California.
Yeah.
I think first of all, we congratulate Sami JMP on his appointment as PMMC and then good board head. We can as well say qualify to be appointed as the PMMC boss and then to supervise the good board formation. Now, it's a very Herculean task, I must admit. In a sense, one person is going to be under the Ministry of Finance and under the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. Because the gold board itself, the formation, partly, you will be with the Lands and Natural Resources.
That's right.
And financial constraints, will be under the Finance Ministry. Now, in PMMC by law, and on also now auto gold, a free small scale miners for PMMC is mandated by the mining laws. So we make sure say gold now a free small scale miners for me. You will issue one buying licenses for people who can as well buy, and then they will sell to PMMC. Issuance of export license of gold. PMMC is so a part of it. Now, a very, very, very task. All these years, PMMC are dormant. And see what government was doing before. They say, I'm not very interested in issuance of what's the name, buying license to other people. Also, Nis Kama or the better. And Indians for other foreigners, they rather buy it, maybe almost smuggle. They rather buy the gold, maybe one or more export it. So government in only 3% tax on the exportation of license, and later slash bar less than 2%. 2023, 2024, government in over $2 billion in only exportation. That's the taxes on exportation of gold in this country. Which I don't know here. It's me a normal year. It means government could have made a lot of money out of the gold.
Yeah.
And on people say, okay, fine. The only way I was waiting to benefit is, even though they will not contribute or they will not be open and make sure that they will empower PMMC to do the right thing. And my mom offers are good for oil and everything.
Yeah.
It says that good for oil, yes, actually, Ghana for say it was deployed to enrich some individuals. You know what I'm saying? So I go for oil. I don't know. Now, you be a exporting license. And I see me for back home, you know, I'm cut gold for oil. And I saw people who export gold with the form also. It will they will charge you. I will charge you higher. No, I just say scan. Now, no, after the gold, no, I export it. No, what's in the idea?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, not PMMC any sika. You know, rather, government gold now, all things now, they were buying it at a higher price. we are not cotons are good, no. Now,
yeah.
Now, individual about community, no, any star. Now, yes, it's Omakoton good, no one, no their but there were a lot of normal nepos were fraudulent. And we were as well, say, the best thing, maybe to me, a boy, say, we be a friend of Cocoa Board. The Cocoa Board is in charge of Cocoa.
That's right.
Cocoa syndicated loans in the bar. A Cocoa Board, never. No more distribution. No farmers for no so. Who quiet the farmers for the bed and the first. Even with the pricing, if you are cocoa mass spraying, cocoa rules in the Cocoa Board, never. So we are so advised government says something like that, you know, will help because you quiet the same thing that was Zimbabwe. Now Zimbabwe is raking a lot of money out of their good.
Yeah.
If you buy and are buying some okay. What we have been saying, you know, is something a bit me about. And as a matter of fact, including Dr. Tony, former CEO of Minerals Commission, and the man buying draft is a good board here. You know, I say, and then Yamaya Duma, yet to me, a day bar. It is a medium here. What and the question is going to be a very busy job for him.
Yeah, but
as we know how competency he is, you know, and competent he is, and you know, with the collaboration of all the technicals and then the advice of some of us and other people, no, it will be a success.
But you see, beyond the competence, when you are buying a goodwill, where you man 8 me NC and I say yet a year honorable at a force in finance minister designated, but now or appointment committee. Ejumedi say ane yetoto nano na gold board asem ne buy no yentie said you see can asem and me pesa will link here one or two abind the commitment beyond say what can be for gold board na ye yi ora same jamfi so ngoda PMMC ano na ye dan na this PMMC under the supervision of the finance minister ebesa say ebeti gold board no. Is that really a clear indication say abind commitment no?
We need to sustainably anchor the Ghana city with a number of policies, and then DC through our manifesto we've announced a number of them. First is the establishment of the Ghana Gold Board, so that we can use the gold in a way to bring in the forex, the needed forex to support the city in the very short.
Okay, so I don't know at for saying can say gold board no yes etiapa na omudwumadi no betima ama ye city no enya ho de when you go for oil asem sa commitment no wo gidie mapa say bedan ne ho adi ama Ghana fo enya so mfa so
the commitment now by issue no is very we need to applaud government in a sense when we we're talking about the food board, and it's in the manifesto of NDC. Now, you can say these are things that are in here. Look, if I buy with the gold sector, Ghana, a dollar, other things will stabilize. In the whole world, Ghana is the leading producer in the whole world. Leading producer of gold in the whole world.
Wow.
China, Russia, Canada, US, Ghana, and the Tosso Citos as fifth. But look at these countries. Ghana and Kwana Sebiye, no gold in the Kobati, Nyason Faso. Because when you go to China, they are the leading producer of gold in the world. Maybe it is Canada, Russia. USA.
Yeah.
Look at how the economy is going on. That the Nkwana said be a cancer first tenor, the economy in
yeah.
It means gold in the economy for Sobia and so as a country. So what do we do as a country? We need to make sure that all the bottlenecks, all the loopholes to say if you so we need if you a channel where the gold is going. Cocoa no to me boy my to me your foreign to me it to me about that. Whenever cocoa syndicated loan baby ana. Because dollar to the bar my name Africa not to be stabilized.
No crap.
So at the end, the same thing with the gold. The gold board would be head of it. What are exporting gold? Let us know. Abain is mandated to buy the gold. Abain can talk. Go to Abain. When you bring the dollar, at least Abain to me a monitor with you man already. Oh, you know. Now Abain to me monitor the dollar that comes within.
Yeah. So
Abain indirectly becomes involved in it. And the gold board is not only going to be there or your board. The gold board is supposed to help small scale miners in terms of equipment. To say excavators. Abain needs to make sure say the excavator there challenges right. Abain needs to make sure say equipment in your mouth you be here to work, is willing to provide so that it will be a partnership between small scale miners and Abain.
But with maybe Michael, with what we have seen with Cocoa Board and the Cocoa Equiafono, sa partnership na wo ama Cocoa Equiafo edi lessons ben ye betime sua edi free near e see wo Cocoa Board one ye betime dey improve gold board no assistance e betime aboama ye di aba.
Anything I make say a do baby now Abain was giving out free fertilizers. It helped. What I say, a do baby now Abain was doing mass spraying. It helped. Right? A do baby Abain extension officers. Anomu call various villages now. Omo farmers for no kasa. What I say, share omo kuku say they see ko. So the gold board, as a matter of fact, the same way also right? It should from the top to the district level, so that at least our natural resources government will as well come in, be partner with us. Than there, you see, Abain contribute to a penny. That was more anymore. Or baby to me $2 billion. And they say if Abain was okay, fine. This sector is very viable. Why is it that there are a lot of things going on now? And one, they say issuance of licenses. We need to decentralize it. Yanko district, okay, people need capital. Problem. What and what do they need the capital for? Because women is capital. Okay, they need machines. Okay, fine. I'm creating a plant pool on various districts, right? Into the various districts, what excavator call district? Decentralization of the acquisition of licenses into districts will not be our license. So we can easily monitor Nipa or in Juma.
Yeah.
Various places are buying the excavators neither. If Minas Commission district assemblies, if your district assemblies, then the gold can easily supervise the gold that comes out from these various. So we need to make sure say a human the structure, and yet just pay at the gold board and crowd. It should be done in a way say from the grassroots or from the various districts, at least everybody Bruce Row. Then the chronology record to say a buyer say become good in Yano. There will be a follow up. Then a buyer can also get the value for the or not only investment or buy. If the board in area, I've said it and yet easy and position that they must is one of the heckling positions that they must. One person is going to report to Ministry of Finance in the sense that Ministry of Finance is going to provide the money for the buying of what's the name, gold, and the PMMC is under Lands and Natural Resources Ministry. So they are saying, a very, very complex here, but we know and we pray that at least position it is competent, he can do it, and he should as well bring about technocrats. At least they as well understand it, so that together, we can push the small scale mining sector up.
Absolutely. And for one person, and I'm referring to Sami Nyefi, for one person, I advocate now what friend say a year, Galamsey, ne said ye for Quatri Council, and they say and say Wabra, a man for Biadrium so mutu go no, a tune channel. Do you have that feeling, say, with the way I was sit here, what didn't want dance, you know? Sir, responsibility, idea, and say, on shana, young formalize small scale mining, you know. A bet me abaye bibia ye bet me gina so e de ahwe se Galamsey to be twa.
As a matter of fact, the Jumano is not always a Galamsey to be twa. Now we are calling on the stack of the CEO of Finance Commission. AEC. We should start him with immediate effect. Because Galamsey on a shade. Secondly, we should sack the CEO of Forestry Commission with immediate effect. When we buy these are two dangerous people. We need to start them with immediate effect. Look, Finance Commissioner or making sure that they issue licenses.
Yeah.
If I should tell you the rot and the corruption that is going there, you'll be amazed. And for yafa kwiti kwan so yama omo eye dwumadie bia ensene mfata. I don't want to go to the merit of it, but as a matter of fact, very soon we'll bring all the commissions out and you'll be amazed. And for Board Commission wa omadani omo hu broke agent omo nyina spearhead this Galamsey issue. You'll be surprised. So with immediate effect we have called on the sack of the CEO of Finance Commission and the CEO of Forestry Commission. Now, some people with the able minister, we are so advocating the NIPA, the lands and natural resources, to be a technocrat. So, the town for technocrat or problem, nothing, never for politicians, it will be worse. But with the politics, you will not achieve anything.
Oka technocrata, Michael Tobo, yene, a domine Cassan, Oka technocrata, o badges obi or ye industry person and that
is it. Obi problem, nothing. Obi small scale mining, Obi mining, nothing.
Other politician, or see a politician, any appreciation of mining issues, nana.
Come again, okay.
Say ye obi or ye politically exposed. Say any akono ono need mining expertise.
The business. The said ye abujina for buy obey nyoma troka onti mining as onu sikana na ope. Nti ono ukona ko bosta mana. License na wonsium kra o say the man na for ye ope. He never understood anything with mining.
Okay.
Nipa no so no waiting here me puduka ono so the business. It may not say the rot in the mining sector. You need somebody or team mining as he is.
Okay.
So I say
yeah.
Or war in India in mining. But for politicians we are doomed. Yeah, Galamsey issue no. See the basic aspect is no. Into me so no. And it will be a disgrace. It will be a coming in and say, we are only praying. So all this is what Sami Nyefi cannot do it alone. Say, when you be on not mining and say, or not to be me a buana. Right? Say, we are saying, Oba, now you see military. Yea, we will be against one Kasana we MP, no? And a one Kasana we minister, no?
Yeah.
Because we use that approach 1,000 times it has said that. Oba, now Uber no more previous Popona Yena. You are counterman to fail. And as a matter of fact, you know, Sami Nyefi lebre. So, ye penipa or mine in a fish. As a nipa or no mine in a when he comes practical solutions or the what we have been calling for, what we've been preaching for. So they go up like the way we suggested the good board near other things. And I said, if all these things comes to pass, look, that much they Ghana, and I said, yeah, they be $1 one.
Yeah.
Hey, within these 4 years, problems will be nice and for agitation, it will come down. Well, you know what? Small scale mining, the moment I'll do Sabekano, where could we break it? The only thing that is sustaining Ghana's economy is the gold sector. True. That is the small scale mining sector. It is a sector on almost sector after than any sector in this country. So now to meet this sector now the new as a government what you mark, let's say 70 to 60%. Because you see, a boy is not bush, be a chance, I didn't go up in papa. Then the human or you know, you know why you need money. Or no, and now you know, the catcher I buy and say, I buy my money, you money in it. And two, go the next gun, a set for Monsono. I think you to move 5% too. And he said, if you will go to Ghana, now at the end of the day, maybe you pay you my and you go to Namutuno. When you go up in the same amount of to move from a good year. Now, more fast, I go to no a pine. Yeah. Now, someone to me, Pamos and Monsan to Mukomanoa. I buy a bed in the article because if I buy 3 million a year age man. And two, the Osha said a gold stick and a bar. The Nipa or filling station. The top 4 Eddie age man. No better, or in the bush of one complaining. The com market echo to Tonyoma. The Tonyani. Or also a market or Tonyano. If I could trade Jenny, or not in the bush for Mobetono. Uti, the autumn mining equipment, right? Pack, or also or crime your money bar at the end of the day. Or also no better because a better. That's right. Uti, the autumn drew. Nipano will start no trader. Or heading a rock to do was why age more will start. The autumn, Uti. Man, the cow system anymore, or no, what not be a bar, at least, or no more, Scano the bottom. That's right. This one, a Mexicano, a special in the country. So we bet not cry, because no, and Galam, and mine in a person in front of but Ebia, or Timacola, Airton, and Tardy. And for 4 crossing to the pop. Yeah. Because I said, Tardy now, mobile beton, no more the point. How would they come mining areas? It is a couple of mining areas now. Across the dia on the economy. And some are buying some exporting, no, are buying some in your home passport. Yeah. It are buying everything combining in one. These 4 years, it will be one of the perfect years in the history of this country. All right. But look for family, leave business. No, I tax force, no, no, think. No, business as usual. Machines, no, machines. Yeah. No, power. Material. So when the money is coming, on and at the end of the day, we will not be able to solve the issue we've been faced on. Very well. Madam, say, Michael Beprano, Bre, and ne Nimdia, what the Adrumi no pay. Amiate and no maybe I say, Medase Pa, Michael. That's Panamisha or phone with you. Amen. Yamin Michael Bepra and Oten and Kano president at the Small Scale Miners Association. Professor Mauli Podo Media was the mess going on currently at the Forestry Commission. Kwame, a year beyond human imagination or comprehension. How come we have Mr. Brown, or your executive director, Nane so a directors in charge of human resources? Kwame said you must say Forestry Commission, say Yanya one year or say Cassia Pana a diadem. And I'll say on Michael Pepra a yard drain said ye hear technocrats or more being any take a mining sector no na omo as far as ye dealing with Galamsey a concern. So in this case, Lands and Natural Resource Ministry no or say technocrats now Michael Pepra a pushy what advocate say one na yenina no so nyem pa no no be minister no was say e hono wa Philippa but eba eye senia koko kwayon honsem esitie na nra ye bo honorable Eric Opoku edin no various concerns asase e ma na homene so na mame ma hwe video we ana opanyi bi express challenges ahodo a
ɛwɔ within the agricultural sector koko deɛ bɛn mu ɛna afei nso nsɛm ahodoɔ tie wei ma me. Honorable Eric Opoku and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, say Ombeye a Greek minister, and of course you be veteran beko appointment committee amia veteran. But wabra yeshwe nim so beba no amanfo bi asase e raise concerns as far as the agricultural sector is concerned. Say there are some challenges here. Honorable Eric Opoku onto nani enhwe ho.
Honorable Mr. Eric Opoku will be coming into an industry where we have existing challenges with our horticulture sector. We have existing challenges with our aquaculture sector. We have existing challenges with our poultry and grains sector. And we continue to have challenges with regards to drought. We are expecting that collectively we will support him to lobby more funding from government budget.
Eti ekwan be fa so ape sika sa ban so ebe pesika edi ase agricultural sector no o se hopa yade a ehia funding sika ebe wura agric sector na yegina so edi sa no ma we nyina hunyuma no yade a ehia na ke hwe anim se ye ne Honorable Eric Opoku ebedi nkomo na fenso ye kokwa akuafo ekuo ahodo no empadifo ni bi na ke hwe anim se ye ne bi bedi nkomo ba ye nyomo a ye no mo bekasa ba ma me fa nko ye the issue of oral last one ye beka on the issue of oral okay said na me ka wo say NPP ni bi call Pan African TV ana ono ebisa say ɛdeɛ paa na ha me nkɔɔfoɔ yi a ɔwura yi a ɛyɛ ɛkwan a Jɔmaama fa so a obetumi ako ati akorɔ no ɛne kɛtɛahyɛ porɔyɛ ɛne porɔyɛ no ɔmo asɔre a ɔmo ama ɔmo hom ne so a ɔmo ko atia saa adeɛ yi ɔso wɔdwe ho a wɔn ti aseɛ sɛ yɛgyimi o sɛ ɛdeɛ yi o in his words yɛntie sɛ deɛ osi Ghana asɛm.
Oral is an operation. It's a project. It's not an institution. NPP can be so daft sometimes. I don't understand this, my party. NPP can be damp. See, this is what happens when you appoint elements who don't even understand anything and don't read. Oral is not an institution. For you to be raising issues about its legality and legitimacy. Having the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana guaranteed even for civil arrest. Bless you and I, if we know that Mr. A or B stole something belonging to the state, we are enjoined by the laws of Ghana to actually go conduct an arrest, carry the person to the police station, and actually tell them what we know as pointers to them adducing evidence to establish culpability. If we behave that way, are we police? No, blessed. Answer me. The media too is not helping matters. If you and I behave that way, are we police? Does that mean we've arrogated to ourselves the powers of police? No. So this is what happens when you have a political party that came to power, forgot they have the men, ignored those from academia, intellect, technocrats who have knowledge. Ignore us and bring elements who don't read.
Eti say no. Eti in fighting e dey because wa ekua grant ma kura the bon krata hodo me gidi say stories ni bi e wo ho a obekeka e dey ache. But President John Mahama in terms of Oman Ghana ya yonko fa ye ne Mahama hodo wo no ekuso e koso especially sabre ya ye Mali for Prime Minister Abama mu ha na enra nkuta hodi a koso na nyina eboda on ye bambo wonsem ye tie said yan community koe any issues a President Mahama erezi wo amama hodo wo bibi mem ha any bambo wonsem ne noma won susu yem ye de to akwama ebetimi ama asundwe aba tie no.
We note what is happening in the geopolitics of our sub-region and the unfortunate situation that is unfolding in the Sahel. It is not anything that is new, but it continues to become more grave than it was in the past. And I'm talking about the issue of insurgency and terrorism. And as I told Mr. Prime Minister, in Ghana we have a proverb that if your neighbor's house is on fire, you must assist him to quench it. Otherwise, when it finishes burning down his house, it will spread to yours. And so our security is a common objective, and we must work with each other to make sure that our sub-region is safe.
Adia ba kwa na osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah gina ma na bebre susu se betima boa ama bibi memwa ya de ye ho e ba ye sika sem a ene se amama wodo e wa bibi memwa no ye bedi ye ho no mu edwa ye bedi dwa bom oh se bia ye oh my Ghana aye bibi aye made in Ghana ye koton a nye se bia de ko Malaysia na China na USA but e mom ye de ko bia Burkina Faso Mali ana se bia South Africa say yedi ye honum edwa eno na beboa. Well, His Excellency John Mahama, when your first time what raises that issue, especially na appointment and what do I wire ministry be a what your friend Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. And one no say what in any chair, even in the wake of the 24-hour economy, no, and one and another buying in the near chair. So Bejina so na a year and no my Yabaya Ghana no etimenya market. So every Prime Minister no ba or my Ghana no need you come one fair ni agro what the two dra eka say yedi ya hudwa ebeboa ma Africa asama na home so tie we.
Despite the temporary setback that we're facing, we must continue to keep our relationships strong, and I believe that eventually we'll be able to integrate ourselves again as one body. And so Ghana continues to remain neighbor and in strong solidarity with Mali. There's a significant Malian population that has lived in Ghana for many centuries, and we continue to make sure that that community is safe and contributing its quota to the economic progress of Ghana. We also have a significant transit trade between Mali and Ghana, and I assured the Prime Minister to tell my brother, the President, that we will continue to work to make sure that there's free flow of trade and free movement of people between our countries.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and I will tell in Karabusia, Begina President Mahama saying you should not yet they come out one at least for now, no, at the Atoa say, yeah, die one by your bar. Yet the one crat and the moon some Abraham. But I say, Wabra Jumedi and the cost for Tie, Ubetimania 2,000 Ghana cedis, and San and Nejumedi number a year. A simple dial star 274 hash, star 274 hash. Said by a 2,000 Ghana cedis, ya ye may. What was Shamino on Sabitimaka and Kobebia, your best ye.
anaasɛ wɔsrɛ no mu mepaakyɛw obi wɔ hɔnom a wɔanya diabetes anaasɛ stroke anaasɛ hypertension mepaakyɛw wonya saa nyareɛ wei nyinaa ɛlidi to ntinimu yareɛ nti wonya ntinimu yareɛ na aduro baako a ɛbɛboa wo na ɛbɛtu ntinimu yareɛ na ase ɛyɛ nerve alive a ɛyɛ aduro tatahwe a ɛwɔ dwaman so mepaakyɛw bɔ mmɔden a na hyɛ ne nsoma me sɛ nerve alive no sɛ wonya ntinimu yareɛ na woyɛ bɛrima a etumi ma wonya enamu mmɛyɛ nti woyɛ bɛrima na wɔyɛ mmerɛ ɛwɔ kɛtɛ so ntini no mu ayɛ mmerɛ a mepaakyɛ wɔaduro ɛyɛ nerve alive bɔ mmɔden a na ma wɔn nsa nka bi na wɔn nsa ɛka nerve alive a ɛyɛ ntini no mu adwuma no na yɛsan so ɛwɔ joint fortis wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ yɛnu mpem ɛne yapɔ so mepaakyɛ ɛnyɛ painkiller tie ne yie joint fortis no ɛnyɛ painkiller na mmom nea akɔfa pains yaw no ɛde aba onipadua no mu no ɛkɔ kɔsiesie onipadua no na ayi saa ɔhaw no nyinaa ɛde afiri hɔ nom mepaakyɛw arthritis obi a wokotodua ho no na wokotodua no ɛmu yɛ ɔya ɛmu tutu wogye ho a ɛngye obi a wosisi wowɔ sisi yare a ɛmu ɛden ɛtweba ɔto ase ɛbɛsi wo no ase mepaakyɛw wo nso wonya joint fortis na ɛbɛboɔ no ayi saa ɔhaw no nyinaa ɛde afiri hɔ nom na yɛaduru a mɛkasa fa ho biom ɛyɛ male fortis no ɛyɛ ɛmɛma aduro tatahwe bɛrima a wontumi mmɔ adwuma ɛwɔ kɛtɛ so waduro ɛyɛ male fortis bɛrima deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ otumi gyina ɔnan so brane mepaakyɛw bɛrima a wokɔsi n'anim a 30 seconds na wagya mu wontumi nyina so nkyɛ obɛrima no afo ayɛ ketekete wonya male fortis na ɛbɛma blood mogya wɔ sɛ pɔmpi kɔ bɛrima no mu no ɛbɛpɔmpi akom ama ahoɔden atumi aba mu na watumi agyina ɔnan so ɛduro no ayɛ ana picture no ɛda o screen no so fa wo phone no twa wokɔ baabi a yɛtɔn aduro no na ɔwerɛ fi aduro no din a fa kyɛ nipa no a ɔtɔn aduro no sɛ wɔka kyerɛ sɛ ebi nni hɔ nom a bɔ mmɔden a na fa yɛ contact number ɛda screen no so ɛwɔ 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 ɛna 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 True Word Pharmaceutical Company Limited. Your health, our concern.
That's right, that's who we are. We are the game changers. Ebraso say ye de efonikasi ye bebremo. Na said ye ahazia ye de as a caneno dance no ho dance and a disco.
Or I will attack and you don't want that.
Power! We are Krantima on the dance floor. Now I cry where you day. Come on. Across your time, you shall power. Yes, you. But what I start 274 hash. Start 274 hash. 2,000 cities now, yeah, man, on Sabakabi. Start 274 hash. Dialysis here, Kia Krantma, Dada. Was it General Bosom and a Wadodo? And not to say Nuda. Across so did the West, yeah, you be the Dada. I make Kwame Minkah make a Miami, dear Dada, not to a day. Start 274 star. Hey, sorry, star 274 hash. Star 274 hash. What the hell? No choose power XYZ nothing. Instructions are hold on. What did you try? You have to 5 cities, maybe. You have to 5 cities. Meanwhile, a man make kind of do set by your number and bashita. If you didn't swing now, if you didn't, you want your baby and a Beko Sibiano. Menama never chili say kwa. A chili say kwa. For me, a bubonsra. LA Primary, you go keep your friend. Chikua. Tete good as say. JK, Shabby. And a back of your friend by the bomb. By the bomb. And I'm young, Mr. Nam, your goalkeeper. You're from Elijara. Hey, shall be what shall be Brem to be a Sukarimia. How you get it wrong. Now you're going to go. Yeah. Ali
and show papa. Yeah, show papa.
Na me boss rough.
No nya Kasongo goalkeeper.
No. Ali Jara.
Goalkeeper Ali Jara.
Nana bona yesu tutu. Yare say bad watch with the ku.
Boko
Jojo Pariado watch the ku.
Boko.
Harry na Idris watch the ku.
Boko.
Sameja mfi watch the ku.
Boko. Acha Kwame subete ne kwa.
Mesra wo.
Ubwa.
Agia. Agwa.
Yeah, yeah.
Edi na ekoso.
Yo anope infonikasi atenase no na yade baba som atiefo ne anope daily graphic eye de wokrata no na mede ehya ase na enumu na eye AGI akasa na mo so mo kanyina kirem se ne Ghana ya chese eye factories ahura o Ghana kura no ompe raw materials na ne yakwa mo no yakokraba na anu kan bi e se Ghana sika sem production no entimi enko enti ahwe se se mfiri dwuma no awa ha ne mo mahia de ya dwuma no so no ya nsabetimi aka no ha yia enti anu nsam na se eye paper no aka sanso na eye ministers a ya po mo no so mfoni awa ha mame eye abla difa gomashi ni mfoni ada so kwhwe se akwansira dwumadi no se no so tourism ni ade bekosu ni Africa omfoni ada se nya asem kuma na se omampanyin owura John Dramani Mahama me bona baso esanse emba all inclusive nya kwanja ahihye mu ade se enya asem kuma eda na se onto asade aka no still aye o chefa wo
etije am twaso
onto aso maye
lance one twaso
Beba cho me twa no se matimi din se me kwa yensu ano DC ayensu ano DC ya fa mame na se me sube ade no beba cho me twintwa makwa ya no sa no maka masem enti ano se na se aya graphic e ka ho asem sanso na obinfo bi onimdi e sika semu eye obinfo bokpin odi tu dwa kirem se se ne no hu behia se agre konsansam no yenjina so na je se yemfa reset o man no sika sem letimi akoyie
o hwe president Mahama na appointment any ministries for our tia e just say agric e be ni main focus
papa
apart from agric ministry no our ministry of trade agribusiness and industry
na se na mami Elizabeth Ofosu Ajare ekoda no enti se ade abotaye no wa mesi niema no ahihye ne dem o otina chire no ohun se na nado de amambo na kodich enti ono ahihye ne bia wie dada e na oba enti obe yuzu sagre konsansam no e de peja omani biom ti no ne nsama daily graphic anopai o ka hunsam anopai ewo ne dawubo emu.
All right.
Kwam
Agra
me di Daily Post na betra so wa
Kasongo dia na eko
ele Kasongo aga mafo
ze dia wow Kasongo ni dia se wow ye
ya dia ma fa
Kwam
ye
Kwame Agboja government ni foni wa Eriko Poku Harry na Idrisu Elizabeth
o akwan ye pa
yo
Agboja
wo
adwuma yo
Elizabeth Ofosu Ajare Dr. Agnes Namumola Temi MP no NV Ablajifa Gomashi Madam Emilia Arthur Ahmed Ibrahim George Opariado Mahama Yariga and Sami Jemfi won foni wo Daily Post nim ha na kwam beye na otwe bi ntemni na me ne Emilia Arthur twetwe komo na me tibia oti na me bisa no ono so akora menka
edi ade no se menka
no benyo swafo be kra Debbie Madam Emilia Arthur na ka so to DwaboAse
na se san komo ye ni na bonten sa
etimi manetini kwa na Dr. Agnes Namumola tensu mi manetini kwa ni pay won ayade ye papa na kwam mehu se social media so trending anipa erima owura edugita maklo enefe randia benne Edward Bawa ene yayira koku o ma won tirin kwa na yayira koku asema meka kire nse me prapra ho bebia kebos bi hihye ho no me prapra ho
me ba o so obodua makua ne akra kofida ko na me fa nko emfimfi mantem ho na eye Central Regional Minister designate sabra ye kasa wobutuo ebi on kran but on kran kra o emfimfi mantem Honorable Eduamua Ekopanyi Ochre ye boni di no behwe obi e body so
lovely
obi e body so
woni eje
ono an se fata se o se de ma no Honorable ye mo ache mo agwa ba Nyamina Darma, you grandpa. Just a make chance of Fantino, over Chairman Matimaka.
Papa.
Matepa. What about now on appointment, you know, would you fire firm? A quan bear soon and news, you know, a reach you. Ah, Bibia there, he said no. When I say your phone said a central regional minister designate.
Oh, na mimi de menye bi. The mimi da na da noroba. Oya de ya mimi de ejumaduna yebo ya mema ya wozin kutenza. O man pe mahama na isadu no baba me akwenja ma ya ka ho ye ma pe de na no ko adman. Ye summa ya sumo mangana. Mana mimi de medoro ba me de wi ade na so mete na no yem bi da ka no de ya me ne brena so. Ndo de musu mutwi.
Wow. Na uso mutwe no se enoma ben enoma hodo ben na ye wo da ye so a se wo de ba ba ye adwuma e be ba ma enfifi mantema ye krabehwe
enfifi mantema de awo se ye nyafo onya wa ha ye so na se kwa ye ba na kan ya da ye ba hwe mamagunu we adwuma ye nju da de akukọ ono so ya kemkina.
Hello.
Say, oh yeah, 2000. Na wa nine say, my sira ya benefit. Abon the benefit. It's that was a couple. Nine say use can answer. Be na mum say, kwafuna ko wotu kwan ya nyiwa ko mo ko hwe do ye mo ho. Na was aba wa fa adwuma. And the thing you ho. Na wo ye bi mpo enye za wo hwehwe. Esemi kan asa. Oni say ye bo hwe mo no Ebiaba, papa Biaba. Abe, oye, apupuya nso. Petro wa wapo premise nne. Osu dem pa no bi papa ko. Na ma ya nde obi onko mo premise. Mo bi onko onyi premise. Odin ti ya bohwe na ye manu ma do fine ma. Apapo won saka ama wetum wa iwe edwuma no. Abe mabuna me so mo ebe ebubo so be ye edwuma no se so ya pede njuma ba da no de yankata central region so ya bombodin de ye bin yansa ni juma ni biya ye onin si ama sai mahama his excellency ni apampupu bi ode bada ya bibine su juma youth na apprenticeship and skills na ni ke ka hono ya boy ma central region pa sabba wa manyan papa because insani juma hunya Abraham MP 2008 versus 2017.
Yeah.
Me and common friends say that obi and obi. My mother can we feel today. I wonder what's a German. What was area was a German? What was the people was a German? What's its name? Oh yes, say. Oh yes, in 1 hour what's about Juma Wayan. But then the way when you be where you promote to my Mason to Sokma, but 1 hour what about with me, you know, about the bank, that's why I made the minty, the ocean, open your bank with Ghana, Shamwabo. Bank here, what say, what Ghana may, in what the way your bank is what some business. 1 hour, one son, the Juman, I know your bank is more Caswa, I know a carpenter. Now so, also, no, you no bank, me, I'm then, or ye 1 hour, what says the William be? Yeah. Also, 6 days. We will be in the carpentry shop of the year, Juma. And since I need my other, I'm a Muslim, what was there? Amma, St. Juma, or Sand of my paying, Mamma, Waka there. Yeah. Osha Central Region, in Juma, I consented to a crown at the Manu. Yet, Banaka, until the other Kotaka to Kovin Banada, to Kotaka Nadina, and Sassi, Waha, over to them, or the Min Jumani be, Utumaba. And say, we did today, I have a obey.
And I was just the way a man for expectations. I was ramming, meaning say a man for Mutia war or Lu Information Center, Top Hill Fashion, and then Miami, I would do a 150 mantem. Don't want expectations. I was from a Kwame so now bet my father when you my so says swap for 150 mantem. I shall say, oh, Pian, ya wash any muse, your mamma buying the Bebano, Nensabeka.
I don't cry, a question, Papa. Yeah, Muslim 10 on my pay, Mamma, I said, go the AU. Adupa or there, yes, you pay a fine, yes, some minutes that my expectation.
Yeah.
None wants an office, no, what are you? It's no one will be on a boy and then on a boy and that be. Yes, for a campaign, yes, for a campaign, yes, for a campaign retail. Into development is already a retail. Into other young one, the Yasha, you go. Yes, you are to her. Yes, yes, when the young mama, why they yes, because you are what I think I can crack.
That's right.
Into Koya matter of mind that we'll go back to them immediately. In fact, I have started yesterday. I've gone to some few communities and told them, in some of what can I'm in charge. I'm in charge of operations. That's why the campaign. And I'm in charge of operations. So we are more than 4,000 polling stations or central region. And you're kind of branch. I want 9 people are what you know my party. Most of my catch order Mukonina. Into at least every community. Your party would be a party name or Konumunu. And these same people, no, they get me used to it on the pie. I'm aware of that. I will send you all. So I inquired them, lay a better office, Monu, for who are fraud. Honorable then, because under obedience.
Very well. Honorable, whether you're bringing to young function and kind of said, a city, you know, you better was a appointment committee. Ever said, but appointment committee, you know, one part and a question who expect to say, who be ya no ye enough for work and what to, and why?
Oh, and why did you catch on? I said, my elbow, my bosom. No, but I bet me imagine that my elbow, then my elbow. A DB will be 3 minutes and one the world 3 months. I just call our parliament, yes, my I just call your parliament, my
yeah.
What's the information will be some question or controversial? No, what's the prepare about that person or by your own? No, what's the how? No, my yada. No, what's the how? In some way, some might be so big question who are ready. Next to be so big questions why you who are they ready to be question you want.
Some of them
going to be so big question. My kind of public account, and I want to be what is the assembly device. Mr. Tia, you put I am no book. I am sure I am no book. And also the man today not Slovia on from to some cry. Over this, I don't do woman in my Papa in Pansafin or Popo. In the end, a woman, I.
Material, Honorable Vidase, Honorable Minister, Central Regional Minister designate, Honorable Duamoa, a co peniotre, and I'll tell in Cano. Mate, the man no.
The man, more time.
Dr. Agnes Namumulati.
More fire.
Humanitarian no send message. Or say thank you, Accra. Lovely.
My money tree concerning me message. If you ever want to be sending a message,
sorry, me
one reply me.
Lovely.
Okay, one reply me with SMS. Why? I was up in your mind.
Why was up Dr. Agnes Namumulati. I don't know what I mufra.
Yeah.
And your dad.
Oh
yeah. Baba to me, I don't know why a PM though. Presiding member.
Yeah.
She was once a presiding member. Ewo lekma the den lekma teshin enungwa ena enuachi osambaye na lag treful penyin ansa na obey mrase begweni obey MP ni first time no see lekma polyclinic when see second phase so aka ho ye wo MC njon timi nyahwe Agnes na momo late no timi bu amanya akwan awro nungwa
afi ye hwe de obey ama nkwara ne mobro wafo ewo mobro wafo su
yamfa dem kwesita entoa so na enkwesita etrem say nei brasso for accountability what you say dey bia me ka say alright mi ndwane me hu okuja to abi ndwane ko ba bia mi ni nya samia me fa ba asase me fa me asase nti ese brasso owura keno for riata ne nkrofo bi ti say Dr. NS Anderson no mo ka wonyina obebu nkonta nti office of the special prosecutor no na dwuma no asore na fe say Samuel Okuyi so or support see ebe betting task no edi afio na fe owura opuni ensam agina court no so no etu entwa nti wonsam no
but Joe Jackson say mo munyi frio
tax no
oh sorry yes Joe Jackson say as out for mo munyi
adenti nyina
because osroma aban no
oboa
say to ahodo na ye free ho no ehfa no beko akonya sika e de ahyɛ na mu eti betin de no de wonya ya ma ban fa ne sanka
yasi obi so obeto boaboa na se ne nanjina bibi so
ejina bibi so
nti no ni bebia ne boda obefa de apira na hyehyɛ nuoma nti no oyi nani no ba hyehyɛ nuoma na timi
so he shouldn't worry
more worry
kacha se me si odonda
sika beba
ebu amani ye
wo pese wo mu ye na Ghana foko kan anya JDM no ka se ba betting tax obetwem no no anya ye mpesa yi no kra kwam
wo munyi free
ho
I like that
JM be ye free ho
more fire
na ye ho atoyen Ghanaian Times ma me fantu aso wa hanom na Kwame won a wo mu ye adwuma e wo telcos ahoro nyina mu no na sabre wo mu demand se ye mbu ye ntere won akwaba mu ma won se na be wo betumi aye adwuma yie na ne ma akoso ye e de amaye e wo ye man emu na Yera John Dramani Mahama oni eye Mali 1 PM Prime Minister no won akonhyem won akodi nkomo kama ma Kwame anyonkufa da Ghana ne Mali ntem no won ahyemu kina on se akwati adisu Mali fo ma Ghana Burkina fo ma Ghana fo won ma Ghana sa kwa
se pono na bie obi eba
akwa sakwa ne nye Ghana pe no be say yo
ye nya mampanyin foforo
the whole West Africa
eti Ghana ya kono
o so ye kokonsa president sa papa no no ye kokonsa president
manenda ne baby aba wada
ware
ye ka say wada
o ye ka so go president
amika say bi wa sorry kra ohu baby anope o de na ni kire me che mi da mu sa che da mu sa
e to da ya na ne refi no ho ya na odin so da so ye mampanyin it was where are the people who are coming with me
kwam Oru Egufado eye mampanyin okọ baby ana vit ekura ni na konwa enu ahwe his excellency John Dramani Mahama sebi tafrache common plastic chair keke JDM Ghana mampanyin
na yire ahimfio
ena JM ko tena se boko
so kama
umpe yi no peden
sabun mu ase kama edi ani die ni obuo
we should do anko be odi ni nsa benkum be ka kira info say woman sorry
nyame charge say free so
enti ya fa dispatch and so na dispatch so ade aye new ministers abomudi no info ni abegua na me de mba ne wo mu kura no na aye mahoho wo so mu nyina bebo adwuma nipa set na aba ne de so bia be adwuma ade aboasa so na se owura demolevo stress appointees ma ya bomudi amani agi ametie no wo ba kire wo asset me be mu cop ba ko wo duku ba ko na se wo kire o se wo wan kire wo nwadin so be kire no ene fa adwuma no to isen se ebia na wo bibi ta kire o so ba be ya de se
unya daily dispatch na wa
kwam me fesi wo chronicle mo o chem se Yera John Dramani Mahama apa eye asuafo mako edunu enum aka eduasa enum a ode beka according to chronicle ena no penia ode abana ne won apa won dida no Madam Charity Gardner ahafo mantemu sabro no bekwa kwhwa ho se osuafo mpempe no ye regional women organizer man trim kwa ye pa na ukopem wo oyibi a wo chem se Am Roberts erititi omanfo a wo mu ho ye papa panti additional e de adesrede erekwama police fu se wo mabo wo ho ban ewo ehonom na Owura Sami Ewuku ochem se NPP for a wo mo mrase begwa MPs no wo mo ye opposition for wo mo nye rubber stamp e wo honom so wo bebu adwumaden na tumi aboa yen e wo ye man mo kwam
ada BBS ya na ne ye congratulate Randia Bene
Randia Bene edijita makro
edie na asia
yira koku
Herald edijina boss Randy oko GMPC
okay
na Owura eye accountwa enso Coco Bottle
no mo te wen
and
Felix no Felix Fosu kwachi
ni page
no so
my
white letter ne my white letter no
omo fati
hui
e eliki
kwamie
akwa exams questions na liki nti e bia leakage na
en America se yayira koku me ni America no se ye hode a sa office on me pese me prapra ho on se sam e bi wo hama bi wo me pese me twetwetwe
akra sorry ko get up sorry ko me da se agua dia akra ko fida ko se mo de efoni kase abre wa ebra so se ye ne ohene babo amabane e betwetwe nkomo na ohene ba e won nsem bi kafa eye Solak Natural Clinic ho wo se ya na doc ne de kasa ne contentem dodo etu wo to no boase a chieche mu yie dia kire Ghana fo nyina ba wa bra ye ti ohene ba no koso ne dial *274# *274# said be ya 2,000 Ghana cedis no by the time I DwaboAse beba na wie ye no ebe down ho e was a weekend ye depa ma so *274# mensa ka promo right, I am Babu Amabeni. Why ready? I am going.
In fact, kidney ekumni papa. Na sɛdeɛ kidney ɛne liver esi sɛ Ghanafoɔ no asɛ gyama yadeɛ no obi asɛ da kɔtɔ bɛgu Ghana ha ɛna ekum nipa na ɛyɛ a ne yɛ wɔ problem bi mepɛ sɛ mema mu two example bi wonim panin baako bi mede panifo mmienu ɛyɛ example na me mbɔ obi adin panin baako bi ɛyare stroke ɛda hɔ ɛna another panin baako bi nso ɛyare stroke ɛda hɔ na ɔmo yɛ namfoɔ na baako stroke deɛ no ɔfrɛ honorable Elvis afiri yie Ankara wɔnyɛ George Nurse deɛ no wɔyɛ panin bi honorable Elvis afiri yie Ankara menim sɛ you know panin kuro na meka na asɛm no na saa panin no honorable Elvis afiri yie Ankara ɛde ne kɔ baabi meyɛ saa ne yadeɛ but ninia ne deɛ ananadafo ne deɛ wɔsi wɔnyi abibiduro ni nti wɔda so te hwitee mu deɛ meka kyerɛw ne sɛ ɛyɛ ana bibiduro nso no ahoɔden wom nti mo meyɛ nyini meka kyerɛw sɛ wɔnyɛ kidney problem wɔnyɛ liver problem yɛde wato dialysis so okɔ mienu na wɔtwe okɔ miɛnsa na wɔtwe Brasolac Natural Clinic menya dialysis no wodi Brasolac Natural Clinic na ma ho bosome se nyame te ase a obɛfro hene ba ka kyerɛ sɛ wo hene ba megya dialysis no opani ba ko the last time na me te a ya na edi nkomo wo se say dialysis no kra wagyae Solac Natural Clinic kidney aduro yenton wo ba ya be ya wo test aya wo lab ahwehwɛ mahu sɛ ampa u kidney asɛe ana u liver asɛe no mamu waduro mini emfa no ma ni agro me metetere mu sɛ wo na se betatai wo bɛyɛ sei na mom wo yɛ nipa bia wasase we so a abro so a bosome me yensa bia bosome nan bia no ɛwɔ sɛ wonum kidney aduro ani liver aduro wonem bibi ahono ma no ha na mi gyina hwehwɛ mu no mi hu ye yɛse yɛfrɛ no nya ahono na mi gyina hwehwɛ mu ama mu sɛ oh me ha yi malaria ya teme no na deɛ wɔn no sɛ wo kidney ya affected and our liver ya affected by the time when baba ho so no na asɛe minia check your kidney and your liver. And now abrantie ba ko mi hu no 25 years old boy and your kidney problem ni liver problem aqua dialysis 4 times a week Brasolac Natural Clinic what when ni bi kura no abramo mo check o hwe no ma waduro na no bi fa bo ho ban wo liver and wo kidney no e so mu na ye critical e was so called dialysis so when you seek out the that dialysis where you will die the kidney ni liver no e twaga na fon kwaso pa it is the number way e bia na na fa e bia na wote ka mu besi fom e bia na wo hwe TV na betumi awia wo the number e 0553 93 2631 0553 93 2631 look and komo ya me ne wodie wa hu ebia na wodie wodi atinye pa wo se go jai eho aduro bi ene ho wodie wo hene ba manim fefefe wo kumangra di wanf ode ne ho ba akopɛ manim fefefe sei no wodie hwɛ na mafɛre kakra emra wanim na tuwa na monse wahene baka me konum bia hwe me nom na anya yi a enya hwe look amanfo ta dada yense kidney yare ani liver yare eya abibiduro ene deba obi obeka sa bia no wa bon wonim ade kona kwhwehwe the causes of liver and kidney diseases na hwehwɛ mu hwɛ sɛ traditional or local or plant medicine ɛka ho a yɛnum yɛdudo firi tete o yɛdudo no yɛnum firi tete na kidney ne liver yadeɛ ni hɔ ɛti na meka kyerɛ wo sɛ sister bra Solak Natural Clinic bra na wɔnsa wo yadeɛ bra na wɔnkyɛke wo nhwɛ wɔkyerɛ da yɛ a wɔtena se ɛwɔ kokomlemle Royal Castle Road wɔ Harvard Senior High School no me nua me mfa nuoma ni agorɔ nyɛ sɛ wobɛwu ntam kwa owuo deɛ obi nim da owuo bɛfa obi but owuo a yɛtumi si ano kwan so deɛ hwɛ ma me nkotu adeɛ bi nkyerɛ wonim Bible mu ne yɛ wɔ aberanteɛ bi a ne yɛfrɛ no Elijah. He was a very powerful man. Na Elijah Bible no mu okunkum bala konfoɔ bɛɛ deɛ wɔ hɔ 400 na okunkum wɔ mu wie yɛ no ɛne wɔ bɛɛ bi a yɛfrɛ no Jezebel ka kyerɛ no sɛ hɛ masa akonfoɔ na okunkum wɔ mu no wɔkyerɛ sɛsɛɛ na mede wo nam ama nkraman. Elijah teyɛ no odwane yɛ Yesu Kristo wɔn bɛbɔ na man yɛsɛ yɛku John the Baptist no wɔdwane kɔɔsra so akyirikyiri baabi ɛkɔhintaeɛ ɛtɔmmerɛ bi a dwane ɛno nti na meka kyɛw sɛ dwane firi ntorɔ ho dwane firi nkontompɔ ho na kɔgye wo kra nkwa obi ka kyerɛ wo sɛ ai kidney deɛ wonoma bibidura wɔbowa Solak Natural Clinic na wɔnsaw yadeɛ kɔsɔhwɛ gye ne kidney asɛ kodwo agye na wuo ɛno mpo no nyame yɛ adom a wobɛba nkwa mu gye number no biem ɛyɛ 0553 93 2631 0553 93 2631 finally na mesɔre no ma meka sɛ mu nkyerɛ wokɔ police hospital a yɛwɔ herbal medicine department yɛka ho na wɔn de ɛno de aka ho purposely because of say herbal medicine so no amanfoɔ ba ɛyɛ ano mo pɛ no ɛkyɛn orthodox one no Ghana ha asɛm ntrɛw ɛno nti na tɔmrɛ bi aduro ne yɛ kora no a yɛgye tum ɛnyɛ yie huufuo nti kakra bɛba nti ma nkwa ho yia tuanamompa yɛ bɛboa wo na gye wo kra nkwa no ɔkyena yadeɛ bi a anka wobɛtumi atu aseɛ wanku amoa nyɛ mmɔbɔ saa gye nɔmba no bi wɔkyena dɔkta panin bɛtena ase ɛwɔ kokomlemle ɔmo bɛ Harvard Senior High School no ɔmo nɔmba no yɛ 0553 93 26 31 0553 93 26 31 TNBM 0553 93 26 31 Frewon na tuanamon na yakasa ba kubi wo ho nipa no fra hello wɔkyena me pɛsɛ me ba na me ba me moa me ho sɛ me pakyɛ okokolebu ɛyɛ afro mu bi so mo sɛ wo ba ya mo ho sɛn ɛyɛ mo yɛ dia ma ne yɛ yadodo wo kɔ Range Hospital wo so bi kɔ Range Hospital no afra bi sa sɛ me ba Range na me ba me moa me ho sɛn munya sa kɔ hospital wo kɔ aboa wo ho te sɛ de kɔ hospital bia no a na wokɔ nyame te ase
very well ɔyene babo amabɛni yɛdase anɔpɛ yɛdase pa Solak Natural Clinic kɔmo nkyɛn na kɔgye wɔ ayaresa kɔmo nkyɛn na dɔkɔtafoɔ nhwɛ wo well ɛnɛ Friday ne day very very big day ɛdema John Cranton woyɛ CEO ɛwɔ Roda Engineering Limited CEO Roda Engineering Limited John Cranton yɛnua Peter Cranton enua bɛɛma panyin and a big day and a birthday. Peter Cranton the message about say happy birthday. Kasi pound come on big brother. John Cranton CEO Roda Engineering Limited was a celebrate growth, resilience, all the incredible moments that have brought you to this point. I'm proud of how far you have come as a person, and I'm excited for all the adventures that lies ahead of you. This is your special day, and you deserve every bit of joy, love, happiness that this day brings. Cheers to another year of dreams. Cheers to another year of triumphs over challenges. Happy birthday, my good brother, John Crantain, CEO at the Roda Engineering. So CEO, Peter Crantain and Emma Wambo on your special day. Say happy birthday, Kasiepa, and come out. That's right, John Crantain, Abrantepa. Ebusha Franco Trading Enterprise. That's why phone Papa Perfie, phone Papa Bia o Pato Bia Boura, Franco Trading Enterprise. Now Sabeka Biato, say yes Samsung, say yes Nokia, say yes iPhone, and your phone, and in accessories. Kubengani Yinebu of Franco Trading Enterprise. Afe TV, Abafu TV, Smart TV, every 32 inches, close 100 inches. For Franco Benyabiato, Franco air condition from 1.5 horsepower, equals 2.5 horsepower. Ubanyani nyine biato na de dekra wo mu ne se ebo ne so da fomo e normal pesi na ne bo wa fom obambo nti ye CCTV cameras aba microwave blender washing machine ne nyina Franco Trading Enterprise woni ye digwa ewo abafo tente video no so ye digital platform no so a kai se no ma bia beto bia no ye hwan bo no so wa hanchiche mu aduanan 40% discounted prices and obenya wa bra woni ye digwa on our digital platforms. So download Franco Trading app no na ye digwa wo ho a ade bia beto bia no ya te so 40% umpe we na pede from 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 afa 0302 225651 Franco Trading Enterprise. What that's why your phone papa perfie and Kurani na ya di omo call Let's Talk Education Consult. Sarabaya ya batu addition for pem papa at ya momo. Ya be momo tete ya be momo o madwini mu pie and kromo akukoduro. Eti abofra wadi boso mensi akosi emfie be dumienu dumiensa no. Mesra mensa adaje for mo call Let's Talk Education Consult. Sarabaya ombenya tete papa. Every entrepreneurship, kosi public speaking, technology and art. When you know entity the man kwadano. You know I'm the Montessori kwana so and a chemo frana there. Our Let's Talk Educational Consult. What the Obano call I want to seek and we what about call one say adaje. Or more touching in West State Mango Street from 0249 069 821 0249 069 821. Let's Talk Educational Consult. Also building the future through children. DwaboAse or Power 97.9, Power 979, Facebook Live, HBI, and Bernard Odrotachi, Chartered Economist, member of the NDC. Yanene Betana said in common 1 week in here, and President Mahama take you over by way of elections. 1 week in so far. Saying a normal ACT, ye baba yes, I'm pensing muno. But Sabre, ye call a young Mary Moses. Now quickly, ye need Dr. Prince or say, Indian Commodore. For your quiet.
Ban bibia a true wadrin F4 pum de hubia no fra Dr. Payin or honum say or bejo fell so na only wedi and como. Bibia F4 pum de hubia on Samed Moses for over 30 years and a year bois amount for F4 mu upon day. Say bibi a house, say oh ye bema ujonso sem a how, ujonso entimi e meye, which him and sana jonso aba, ujonsana ebia kem any adeno, a adise med most would do any etre Ghana ha anywhere self and any nano. A go from on eba hanum eba bejo my Irish and a wild hanum there. Chese a yadia abel went about Bramed Moses so ye biano. Na yenye shemu efa a yo prostate so and a yo junso sem na yen kwaya e be fa so a yebeti mi abo obi ho ma ne de no ayeke say to the sense ya share rubber e woni be mem introduce so ajunso no entimi emma this a fa rubber nim ansana ba obi kra po ho no ma ne rubber ne de share be mem ma entimi nkontiji se de fa sabio na ya se eye na funuma no ase ho no no e super pubic area no say ekokoba ne side mi se kwan na ka junso be fam e wo be mem kwan ne mwasi e sign e prostate na ayeke se ni na blocky eye kwan na ka junso no e be fam a nke be ba no entina amano akwa ne sa no so Bramed Moses na say ye ma onra e be reduce eye prostate ne size no na face no etimi aboa ama junso no etimi eflow ye afa eye obema microphobia ba ho no ma nyame adom ene ye nro panti no omu eho etimi ato omu nti sabre ya meka sa wutemi say oh baby oh your how be a foul Johnson wouldn't be or prostate how say be I shed the rubber say be a nidian emwed said the crana Fabramed Moses I say bet me I shemu ehundientia and I'm so etisa near to me ama no ama bibia akoye ediamao obi ohon mo so ane Johnson no etimi ma but then no enye prostate no there are other conditions etimi enam so ede eye retention eba and I say etimi enam so ema obi ejunso etimi e block da bia ya na ye ka Johnson ho sem na ebi mu feel say ade a Johnson de o so obi etimi Johnson de na ko say o ko Johnson no ebe but enye obi na enya de sa obi ohon ma the problem pa any send Johnson etimi emma ade a etimi eto obi a etimi to oba etimi to bema enye mema nko na enya eye retention e man so etimi enya bi there are so many conditions enam so etimi edisa o how no eba on say e ma tie the Johnson e show mu eche etimi mu nya bi be friends cystitis and I say etimi emo mu bladder no eye inflamed e kokoba ne sa wan hwe betimi affect eye bladder neck no na afi no etimi emma Johnson no emaye apart from that in so free be say urethral stricture and say eye dropen na aka Johnson ebe fam no e bia bibi a block e wo dropen nim etimi emma Johnson no emma and we oba obetimi enya we be ma so a obetimi enya sa condition no oba be the most aso ya ebetimi ahwe abo ama bibia akoye obi so hon man de no eye bladder stones and kidney stones ana aye kese to the extent say stones ni bi akwa block eye droben na aka Johnson enemu anka ebetimi aba no etini na no ode be diamond Moses aso ya ebetimi ama onura ebetimi aboa ebreki eye sa calculate na stones ya ewo eye o kidney ana o bladder nim no ama Johnson no etimi effluent bi bi efa Johnson hu bia no Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center honum ana ewosa odi wani eche obi o ti eye bibi efa prostate un se bia ya diagnose obi se o enlarged prostate se bia obi Johnson intimi meya Medimosis ana ewosa utimi ema odi nani eche now the number no ama no afre no ne Dr. Penyin so no edi nkomo 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 ofresa number ya Dr. Penyin wo hono ma obeje ofel so na oni wedi nkomo ama bibia etimi akoyi edi ama se de so start to ama ankrofo ebi mu wo hono ma na oyaw fa omu sisi omu ekotode eni ade on se pempi no osteoarthritis eni eyesa related conditions no se so tona weda nim eye nyuna eno na eya edisa oha no eba etobi hono ma so start to start ama eye ni sisi eni ni jonku eye ni ya bia na ontimi po ensori enanti ye pempi no se unya sa oha na it could be say ye entini na ede emoja ekọ na anim no bia problem bi aba ho sentini ni so se eya efa osisi ase na afa oto ase akofa o na anim etobi ho no ma obo se o sorry kra ontimi ensori na bis ase bibi atwe no afa eye ne sire mu sa de kọ ne na anim no eno na eya pempi no se e progress ya ne aka so nya bibi friends sciatica eno na se o de Medimosis aso ya ye be ye dictal x-ray ne ehu eye vertebra kra a block eye sa eye entini no anase ehu eye dompa emia sa entini so empempi no yana eye no peni be na air blocking eye entini na ebe call na enim tina ama wo te sa ya no especially efa osisi ede call eye oto ase ho no Medimosis aso na yenye hwemu enhu se de oha no esitie ne ma onro so abibia ebetimi akoye ede ama ebia wo de ne diabetes so de eye hypertension ebia wo de eye typhoid wo de eye ulcer ya ribia how bia no fa Medimosis aso ebetimi aboa aye hwehwemu ama bibia akoye ede ama ebi so ho no person ye general check up say obi ohonuma ye de bia ya advocate say afibia na o say timi eye research and say timi ye hwehwemu edifa eni pedua nim ehu say de esi ekọ ya repi na eha enipa na say ye repi edi nipa eto form no empempi no eya na static akra and say static akra no hu ne ntem na otimi esi ano kwan entem a etimi bua eyisa oha no efiri honum ti afibia no e wo say timi eye hwehwemu edifa eni pedua no hu ehu say de esitie oba Medimosis eye clinic and prostate center a dental branch ne or diagnostic center e wo hono ma bibi efo apom din hu bia no uba ebetimi aye hwehwemu e de afa hu ehu se de sitie ne etimi ehu se bia problem bi e ba hu ayetimi ama onura ebetu ase kra e de ama se yare bi se kidney yare bi se liver diseases yare bi se cholesterol and say bibia e ha oni pedua ne bia no uba ne ye hwehwemu ne ehu ba bi o ha no e wa ebetimi aboa ama bibia ko obi ho no so ontinka wo ni pedua se ne ma anko yen so obey test no yesi bibia e okay pempie no say machine na ye dey check no say nya advance enya dey say o betimi o med Moses say wo good machines and I say ye wo advanced machines eno no etimi eboa say bi kra yare no afi na air starting on say yare ni pii wo ho no ma eya na starting kakra it say afi na air starting eba o nipadua nim kra na ye machine no eye hwehwemu a ye betimi ahu kwan ya yare no esi eba na etimi ahwe kwan a ye befa so e dey treat ama bibia akoye e dey ama eti bibia how bia no for any extra med Moses ya so ye head office no e wo Adenta barrier of Madina odu ani kire ebria Adenta police station no sabinkum so na wo say ya bansro no e wo ho no wo tema wo ashama na for any extra eje kodo school for the deaf enche ho na ye wo another branch wo ho no office no Accra Central so e ASL building Ministry of Road and Highway ho no ye wo another branch kuma say ahima kokobe so no ubetimi enya ye e wo ho ye number no e ye 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 na make how say Prostacure tea. That's right. Prostacure natural tea and no med Moses say no pani bi say wudru so na entimi meye no ma sanka Prostacure tea ya the capsules and so e wo ho no ma and no Prostacure X capsules enti o mo ntimi fati no capsules no e wo ho e ma afes no e Femacure X and no manko adro so your ba ubusa e meye ubusa oti ya o pa wo libido echo from ni na no Femacure X no e betimi aboa e containing natural hormones e bo ni peduano e ma etimi esisi niema esisi ni peduano esu yenti so your ba na niema enkoye bi a wo hu sem o menses emayi afo ani che med Moses so ya na se ma sanka Femacure X no no so betimi aboa ama bibia akoye e de ama Afromosis ene Mediplus ene eye weekendi mema ebo afo no nti Afromosis ene eye Mediplus no eno no be me bia no ene eye weekendi de be bia wo se utse etimi ka bi ope wompo wo se unsa eka eye Afromosis ene Mediplus no bra Kwame woni tinko ana fe ye garlic capsules no eno so e wo ho no se eboa with circulation ni na no okọ drugstore bia obetimi enya bi eye eno nyina no drugstore bia obekọ bia no obetimi enya bi upedodo a na wa friend Moses ya so ye e wo 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 the radio fell so ama bibia akoye dia that's it that's
broadcasting ɛwɔ YouTube TVSYZ angasa ɛwɔ TV no so star 274 hash what dial ya won sabeka 2000 cities by the time I show no ɛbɛba na wie yɛ afa mame mra na enkomotwetwe no yɛmfa nhyehyɛ so His Excellency John Mama 1 week old already but now guys mra no 18 vaco already we're 1 week in office and 1 week in office so far saying the normal esitie and on them common be a yebedi anope wa bra abeja for abetena se tizere we di kan kan be na do tachi aka BOT for long BOT for short a chartered economist Sanso a member of the NDC BOT agwaba
Kwame.
The whole of this year me I feel I'm home.
Sure.
Happy New Year.
Many happiness and return.
It's the same now 2025 when university. Wow.
I'm to channel whom
I feel them who
political power is much sweeter than sex.
So I was a black guy.
Niccolo Machiavelli in a kind. No, political power is much sweeter. Also, the big cross much sweeter than sex.
Wow.
And upon a mawunya akonya som man no ye. Enya po anka doji nko MPA.
Wow.
Enya po anka randia bentimi ko GMPC.
More fire.
MPP tena abam 8 years ko yeman bi GMPC class on ko cleaner. Ba power change hands no. Ende randia be ko GMPC edoji ko MPA. Bi su kokoko bodo bi energy minister.
Wow.
So political power is much sweeter than sex.
Unia sameja fi su ko
PMC. Me boss Pablo first time they create youth development ministry. He's heading it. Enti o ye petumia adibia obia faji to me.
Wow.
Anything you have, spiritual, physical, financial, emotional, psychological, get the power.
I say winim the honorable Pele DwaboAse the na na woni trima wabro decided say no NDC no. Me free na makojina kwantem kro na makojina national elections no. And me sure say no na na woni trim said the Machiavelli can ye ya beauty wusis way and no na ye ni motivation what the and truly what no so what she MPP she NDC Emma would incriminate ka say member of parliament for Kwawu Afram Plains North honorable Kwame DwaboAse honorable Machi Agwaba
Minion
asa me kasa te say the unia
Nukrenya minim ni obi kasi ofie NDC mo aya na me ne tanya adwe
I went free NDC mo
ejanka bia wo ne papa enti kwan ya ebia na me papa fa no na ebia na me pentem me fa ne ho na bisakohia no bebia ye bedu na ho na me kodu ye enti in context no obi kasi ofie NDC mu no hwe o ma da bia
wan hwe o mu
na me papa no no mo so ma obi ana me hu se me na ya harse nipa no
do contem down
me contem down na me di djuma na papa pese ye di no no anti na e ba ne sa
but feeling it to say I mean as an independent candidate what me winning elections now wabam na so bedwa fie now we share this one kasa o papa e fan ya e dom bebre MPP afanso dom no so kakra bi feeling it
oh yeah interested media na minim say me kofie nti the gap difference na make any impact e wo me so because me aka say as an independent candidate anka NDC still minority fie I would have still been there yeah
NDC that's your minority ka woni NDC na be ya adwuma
I'll still be there
but sabre ya woni omo ya adwuma bom no it's not necessarily because omo ya majority
there be
okay it because of what that's so NDC atenkenti
that's right
it na what that's so ni omo ya adwuma
say uni my Afram Plains North year discussion we enya one because Afram Plains North will not forgive Obia or the constituency Nebeka Akoshe MPP nsa nti na yen kwan na ye fa no na yenim dia ye deda whether minority or majority na we are still NDC one say it's only say manye a lot of
public engagement outside the constituency, any media engagement into nani probably in Temase. But and also it was a strategy into na me ding. But if you are na me chire much amount for say the way and who independent candidates no me na makwan na ntesa.
It not just a nyeke kwa independent candidates ni na ba NDC afa. Say a personal decision. Inti obia na hwe ono ne route a ode ba. Ebia ye betimi atag bi obi se na oye MPP. The intia or sade join NDC no one or betimi aka. Me professional, it doesn't allow me to speak for somebody. Right. I only speak for myself. Okay. So does it mean that the next elections over professor call as an NDC candidate now?
I know a secret conversation between me and my home, my party, when the time comes.
But I idea Okondo, so we can consider.
My young fan is a condo, it changes with the atmosphere and the times. Into young fancy horse says that you do, I mean, you ever can answer.
At the end of the course, in the atmosphere and times, a bit mama, the Okondo,
me papa, no, me can papa, no, me can
NDC, yes.
Or me who nipakra me, Ebiana papa, cause a coin of a coin, Jina, na memrai. Me then on my can. Because you see, I know, I say there is some formality between my constituents. The NDC party enemy. Inti bibia ye biano. My constituents, we seminim the ombekan cry. I always go into conversation with them and sana. Inti wokaya before the inauguration of Mene Benadavlenya.
Yes.
Conversation be and I will be some say, are you going straight to the NDC? And I'm saying, no, I'm consulting my constituent. Now he didn't know what he was doing, he was hanging. No, I know. But with all due respect, Woma omode wo bae no omoye mpanyinfo bebre wo ha me ne omo tutu adwen ansa na ne buy se menim bebi a ombeka se kokra po ase se me ma omaso te se ha na ye fansa na metumi a declare to amansan and nti na ya ba ne sa and I hold them high esteem. I would always consult them with everything.
Beauty what do we need ehwe de ekoso omraso bedwa fie na te there me kan so far independent candidates nyina so mo ne NDC be ya adwuma e next and in so be day ediama NDC numa wo mraso bedwa fie
kwa mamenchia wa hefo no watie fo nyina na men congratulate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and vice na yen chief of staff so ni fie ne ha
more fire
and how a feed here for the past 4 years yen na atena ha na say when
you there 4 years maybe 8 years
okay we go 8 years o there crowd elbow oh yeah elbow to maybe there 4 years so and yen na atena setena bon nti ono so me wish no the best of delivery say nyamen kan ho me he's a smooth operator chief nkasa bebre but obeye adwuma no wo fam and I believe in say the next 4 years he will do super greater things. Now let me come to a question I will be relating to the development in parliament.
That's right.
Kwame, success of failure is an orphan. Success has many fathers. I mean, no koba ebi na nkugo ba obi a twene ho free nkugo. Nti it is logical say minua panyin o ha comrade.
Yeah.
One who the constituent epe. The Ghana for pay.
But Kaisa was saying, Sanka NDC were minority.
I'm coming there. I'm coming there.
Sure.
You can still be in opposition and still get development. MPP for you or more opposition. I can say on authority, there could be some of MPP MPs on Benyam Puntujuma common area than NDC MPs. So don't be deceived. Being in a minority doesn't mean say Unyam Puntujuma. It's about lobbying. But many opinion can say me say a constituent no there is a history. Yes, say nama one court to my butchers na ye chiwade. Until the constituent him say historically no by antecedent no they are aligned to the green.
Left
and to the green no party be blue. And all you know, apart from maybe a personal character, you hear so too about man. People also look at the commitment to the green in the past.
Yeah.
And ordinary reward. The course of parliament in nature say, I feel we last year about Ghana for 2 years. Or won't pay any excuse. After 2020, there was a champion in parliament. Now, Carlos we are ballot paper shene num ne ye bonasum na shaman MP de man na muntaka de asano na Ghana for say Debbie going into 2024 yem pet this controversy bill. We want a parliament the obe winner should be emphatic. Yepe presidential the obe winner no the obenya 38.2 no by midnight no waje tuma ba be consider defeat.
That's right.
And na Ghana for year. Now 4 now call parliament or medicine of the caucus with the NDC no is based on conscience. It's based on conscience.
And yet you mbenya.
Debi. Ona hwan empa de pa.
Say be the brebi.
Kwa mo tu onya de pa ompe. Untu nya de pa om.
Me papa.
Enti randia be ko GMPC odonya bia ode enye.
More fire.
Ye ma wani munyam nsu a fa ohro wani munya watiko.
Okay.
Kwa what you say?
Matthias.
Enti se minu apani no kranya bibi o deserve. Because I run a parliamentary election. Wonim say Kwame, parliamentary election is than presidential election. We run a parliamentary election because crooked to be able when in here. The omo ni Mahama the TV so no mu no. But many apani yo ti ho ide. Oja na yo mu no.
That's right.
Okodi di omu no. Omu ni me maami aye won na no wu ya baby esie no kra the people no.
Yenim no.
Into parliamentary election is expensive. And you see beyond everything politics is a complex business. A business on its own. Into omo kokoso with the NDC na 1 based on conscience. 2 a developmental agenda. Kwame campaigning time make me akaze semi few officers in the party free man. I campaigned than many people in the party, and the records are there. And Kwame, I mean a practical feel of the country. Because as we go totally, I wept on my way back. You have a deputy chief of staff of MPP on the MP woho.
Yeah.
On the original PC woho. You have a deputy transport minister. Now ko share tebia constituent ni womu. You cry. Me ko mpo fiance. Minua Kofi Bento constituency.
Yeah.
Untimi fa saloon car and free takra de metro and kompo ho fiance. The whole constituency only 1 kilometer of tarred road.
Wow.
Obi from poor fiance you can test to the show. Because I've been there more than 3 times. Me question for not. His Excellency Mahama before 2016 defeat, you know, OCC light pool could be friend small London. Light post near bear 20. OCC post no 8 years MPP and me and try human friend so am light and go chrono. As soon as phone of us na making. So practically no people felt say but developmental agenda the NDC is superior. And it's our 2 political tradition. You have the blue and the green. Let me know appointing in so no ankasa by DNA no green no free.
That's right.
And the amount for person Kwame yempuntu. Na say NDC bet mama development na ba I didn't know nko dey to so miensa no NDC gi ahoho NDC gi ahoho the Kwame no am MPP and I'm a hybrid of the political system.
That's right.
I can tell it as it is. MPP enyimu he so bet MPP come ho bon no mo opposition. Okay who's MPP united that no mo petu me eno de ombe use obi a including ya NDC for Kwame what must say enyeza you see but MPP near to me we are ye kire ni pass.
Wow.
Me na say asachen chima ye kire no nkofo ase so nim don ko slaves.
That's right.
This a slave will chrome no bit my we see adwuma but they do say the adidie dru ho a ni aka che don kon say okra ekoto wo beso nkro no sa na MPP tie
ye che
unchi and this intesa one appointment ekoso.
Yes. You ba so
I'm making a case.
Okay.
Me case so said the bema menu apani any the other 3 A+ money ade we decide to caucus to then this and say and this nyenyi mu. It's a party of good hearts. Because now no me call me krum. Me wa merwaphobia me say omo ya me girlfriends. But I catch them say me wife from send this am buy in here. Even at your position because NDC party I know be an ever power assembly. And I can defend this anywhere. MPP won what me call me to upon almost another meeting. Quick one. Richard Kwashiga, former agric minister, no a votarian.
Yeah.
No a cabinet minister and Akufo. Omko cabinet meeting to Castle here.
Yeah.
Or say they be a so Omko cabinet meeting no Mopon. Na Akufo was another cabinet meeting. Into one day na body be catch and say master meeting na Mopon. Asante phone no sign ba. No share the jar mobile phone na o see to tena so nti wan fanko. Niye beye school feeding caterer national coordinator and she was my friend. We I think say we wukra. Yeah. And no sini ku jar phone e wo ne desk so. Nti okoye no 30 minutes time. And no return it to cat okoya. Kufuo ni bi mu asana tena so omoya another meeting. Wow. This can never happen at the NDC. Mahama no ya cabinet meeting your pon awapon. What you say?
Ya carry.
So NDC these three indicators na be mami nu pen be decide say on any day no I'll caucus with the MPP.
Okay, asamba kwa BOT kind make we meet you say maybe sounds edifa said the amount for expectations and was true. And this time round no me refer to additional war a year kwa Afram Plains North. Ya to abama we are MP. We are independent candidate. But what you to say only NDC for and a benanti. Expectations was true. Maybe no money adwuma ya kwan ho nsem accommodation ho nsem ni normal hodo kwa yo ho nsem ni normal hodo. Is it a burden on you o gidie mapa se ba bia wo de ho akoto no obetima boa ahwama normal manfo hwe ani mu afiri wo nyina no wetima deliver.
Yeah, minia meda asibiom metimi aka asime bo se meda His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ase. Because at the peak of my campaign, the last rally or year was Don Kokurum, and when we make campaign, and we need make campaign.
What's that? Last rally or year was
last rally
Don Kokurum.
So I wouldn't have entered into politics at the right time than this time.
What about the rally a man couldn't get by?
Once if 2016, me were from Plains. Me fa niame nyina mu me fisher folk me farmer no na yede me abedu ha ne kra me lawyer. Nti wo me won crime bon nti so na ye say jama lawyer ye wo na wa kra ye me kra si up to now electricity ndu ye. So from 2016 I started political career. All my campaign messages had been based on self-reliance through agriculture and agribusiness. Because me who say yen nyina no yen papa no ye ma me wo Afram Plains particularly se nye agriculture e no mo di omani to so anka school ne yankobi me papa ye teacher pa or people teacher but your coefficient anopa ahomache 4 na ya bedu fie 6 na ya nante like 6 to 7 kilometers na ya go school but the joy was there you pon school me papa that time phone bicycle your friend Buzanga Vovo ye what assembly na no okofie oba bedu fie na okofom afi ye kofom by 5-6 years by so you see we were alternating all this and now omditi school fees bedu ha.
That's right.
For 32 years Afram Place had been existing. These lands had still been virgin. Now ye pay development say MP call parliament na discover be chairman but say anka MPs no mo by o ma chairman.
No correct.
Until I started preaching self-reliance through agriculture, and then no one to know me be doing it. Until if we can, and now if the leader as the MP can just go and fight for a development in that angle to say farm implement tractors, fertilizers, chemicals, by their self-reliance, they are okay to go.
Over fight to a Kwame so. Say advocacy war.
Mabedu parliament. There are two ministries I will never forgive.
More fire.
A Ministry of Agric and Ministry of Fisheries.
Okay.
SAP a minister designate here.
Honorable Eriko Poku.
And Madam Emilia
Arthur. Yes. Oh, but yes, also a Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry.
Let me base on the basic one.
Okay.
The production.
Okay.
The Aberman microphone. Okay, agribusiness. Afram Place. I think I But those two ministries are so particular to my heart. Say, there would not be a friend for me in Parliament that these two people, because if they are able to champion my cause, Afram Plains is well to do. Then the next thing would just have been the road. And lucky for me, you know, two main promises John Mahama were Afram Plains, you know, the road and agriculture.
Okay.
Inti say me di enuechi diligently, humbly, respectfully. May I sure say His Excellency Ondi Mihamo. The directives in Yanano, a bema any ako Afram Plains. And so far I can tell you, say, even within these few weeks I started parliament, investor population abba meho for Afram Plains investment in agriculture. No? At least I have almost like 5 big companies. Who say they had tested Afram Plains, said the whole Ghana, open virgin land, which can produce, feed Ghana and all other countries who are Afram Plains.
Wow.
It is untouched. Intino, Sisi Anusono, we share the world economy. The only business that can boost an economy and secure a country's economy is agriculture.
And I don't pay BOT Wabra member on me, kind the one crata hold on. Professor Bokpen, I'm on Bobby Chair say, one no Susan President Mahama, man, and equal agriculture one. A Bebuama economy, no, I'm on a home so. We ever President Mahama, and you might watch us here, or you know, or share the ministries I hold on here, what here. But I could be a kind of friend of trade, agribusiness, and industry. Now, first, we shall say our agriculture ministry.
Yeah.
Now, shall the personal, where you say one called that's our ministry now. What do you see?
Okay. So, Kwame,
in relation to the honorable kind.
Answer number 5 for me, penny for my main starting over Bikakra. In 2016, then Tana me war MPP at the NPP bar power. MPP shall see co-position General 2017. How? Through appointments. 2025 me can show we so be an triumphanto ho. 2028 election no ye win no 70% guaranteed.
How?
Me ma two scenario. Ye 2016 election ne pe Ekufuadu knew those who work for him. The grassroots of the party knew those who offered themselves. Your boy Minia lawyer do Jidin will be a jubilate. You know why? He's giving his all.
True.
Though Randiambe bear meant me castle when this card or not. But what shall Randy ni post chane near my wire behind the abo and this a bony dino. Obianco demonstration say and parent Randy.
Very true.
Your boy Minia penning or poku my body.
Yeah.
Your bony didn't so ye mofa designating. Obi a jubilate.
That's right.
Honorable Elizabeth Ofuswe Jare, Bono is your bony dino. What you say? Everybody is happy.
Now,
make us a matro. And I'm a boss, lawyer Jojo Pariado. Your bony didn't saw ye youth development and empowerment ministry. I had goosebump.
I didn't.
Everybody is happy.
I was say go.
I was say go me. Send me my on tete me.
Wow.
I am a boss. Anywhere Pablo remains my boss. Mahama is the first boss. Julius second, Pablo third. Jenana Shababina the what I say excellency.
Yeah.
Now, appointment na JMU ye no e dia honkeka ba party nim. Akwaya se omo bre ye omo merit na enya. Entu bon se ofa fish aquaculture me nuaba
Emilia Alpha.
Solid mikoto no washama.
Yeah.
Tama oye na election.
Yeah.
Ye born din no obian complaining say ma mi wensem fata. Energy nini apani John Jinapon rabo.
Yeah.
You say John Jinapon meye energy minister no. You can feel the vibe. Your boy to force in don't to force Dr. Kesla to force in say o me finance no. You can see say like any central region ko e your ubiquitous. Obia ye ne de say chale ade no apike. Apike. He said his appointment apike am obia.
Wow.
The only appointment na amount for who ye mineral income investment acting CEO no and the another spectacle na amount for who ye. But you can't get it all right.
Yeah.
I didn't see that amount for who.
O party man and share them no. That's a fact.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, can I call baby na free? No cry back.
Is it because we are technocrat now?
Yes. And to me catch will say I heard you dem ko sin nkom.
So meritorious.
Your sugar cane. Oberi ahedi about to new top on the test was change, you know. And his excellency appointment now why maybe the history na kasa.
Ekufuado His Excellency from the one here appoint on Laboni. Yet we catch you say who ye Labour Minister. Honorable Samuel Boatin ye catch no. Who now be Labour Employment Minister. Nani ba no dey mas ibafu ewa. Nadmo etuoto tokwa kopie wo ho. Yeah. But appointment we no edi as a serenity bia BNDC mu. Do onyo bia na ne de beba sesi a o. Yeah. But edo gidin beto odwa. No platform bebre so you can see the jubilation. The ecstasy Sami Jamfimu Honorable Jarimu Keslato Forcemo. Everybody feel the vibes. Adiana pick it.
But Haruna Diana Manfo so mu.
I don't pick it.
What's the education, you know?
The word is education and agriculture. Kwame Minkah saying he's a vandal, I'm a vandal. Our motto is true stance.
And I'm a vandal too.
Oh, Vinit.
Sharp.
Ose upe vandal na uvenya. Yeah. Ose uye vandal na uvenya.
On next level.
Next level, low level. You see, a man for no mugu echi alote Jacob na started a jandam. Ignore that man. Only value be our politics. In fact, my platform be a medaso. Me my injunction say mo be am post alote no kokoyido. You see, so how na appointment na man for nyanti ase. You have education ministry I say. You need a certain experienced politician na onim system num. Yeah. Who here obi o good temperament. Hwe onim say historically Honorable Hernan Ebema Employment Ministry yakono.
Very true.
Obi an check the history. Na Employment Ministry yakono. Na padie de na wo ho. Ba bro ba Rwanda Mahama amamu etwa mu ne sesele mahama mu. O ma Employment Ministry be yakono. Nti ye besre mo the propagandists around am say na the presidential ambition ti was oboa. Education the torchlight of the world. Obi otimi for education ye no yie no on ye to abama no. Professor Jenana, me bisa omo ka say Haruna ambition be say because of education ministry no. Professor Jenana he find the court as a ministry.
Education
on your vice president today. Into logically, with the logical reason yeah there. Say Professor Jenana ko education. No it may rise up be vice president there. If more, let's divide. So that argument must stop. What you say? Now back to Vanda no. Now say about we no. Vanda to about special man his excellency JMO. He's a vandal. Sure. What you say? Now back to a question about the expectation.
Yes.
Appointment now burning no any the people expectation no. At the papa. Because me, Kwame, say me table who me too many share appointment are burning na. It tells me the focus and direction of the country. One, it shows a leader who is experienced. And it's rewarding three things. Nyama mi answer excellency reward. Pragmatism, meritocracy, honesty. Pragmatism, who can do the job? In NDC in there, take it, leave it. Obian will bet my finance and Dr. Kislato Forsen. And I've said it and I'll repeat it. One, or a fiscal economist, or a tax practitioner, or a chartered accountant, or a PhD holder in public finance. Yeah. What not parliament several years counting, or a former ranking member. Who else again do you need? Mini opinion John Jinapo. Crisis star manager doing so by no on the share her boy money Dr. Kwabna Donko. And it's a open energy minister, where do you go? And the appointment now bano me what the Sedeka Academy NDC grassroots no. Manage your expectation. Kwame, late Professor Mills can be and Monsieur Fee Honorable Alestebe Fiaho.
That's right.
Or say Abra Prof when it 208 no. And the boys and the girls now wouldn't buy, they were very vibrant, voracious, talking or say Odium Kumzamasa. Appointment na me be yen. Obizi beba no pa. Obizi beba ria. Obizi ni zibeba na do. Obizi zini di arhuma konkon na zibeba. Adene de tie nie. Ye nyina na ye adwuma de tumi na ba. But he's appointing less than 10,000 people. Nipa 6.3 million to abama no. 6.3 million. Se send the pen in our case almost sorry about cantonment in the office na owner. Can we accommodate them?
David.
And a Kwame misre ye party mano. Political power secure two things are involved: governance and business. As obi agene war, I will say we call ye minister, deputy, CEO, ambassador. But we are failing to recognize say
yes, sir.
political power give birth to the government side and the business side. Yet kromo ha. And yama kwema MPP for the trusted they are the business people. And to the young people in the party now mute me now no pay war FM or SYZ TV so no. One function mutim say we must not only be thinking about the governance side. Edoji lawyer akoye MP. Young man now work party start a business and get a contract from him. 16 years I ain't opposition now build on. You bet 16 years. You bet 16 years.
You're 2025.
So the point I'm making is me see a bet 16 Kwame
and then we also the Agasa.
Kwame say me since I'm about show we so I have some mama word.
Prophecy.
Everything I have said from 2021 has come to pass.
Dudwana.
This NDC abai no. Me see a bet solid 16 solid years. I'll tell you another day not today near time this. Enti abana pet na ba ban mo no. We should look at the two side. Mama ye nyina ya adwen kodi the governance side. Me person ye MCE, deputy minister, CEO, board member. Mama mfa mama nti me bo afu na me toto tantrums. No. Look at the left side of the power, which is the business. Adentina His Excellency say, offer the pledge of the youth manifesto.
Yeah.
Ayanyema miensa na or summarize my. Or say education, skill development, and robust enterprise ecosystem. Until within these three tripod, no education. We a young person within the ecosystem. No, how can you make business out of it? 2, skill development. So we a young person in the NDC, man, ni abaya juman kwa. Kwame say ya nyane sa wa hunu. By April end, no we an appointment.
Yeah.
Ubona amanfo bi ma strategy. Na for national security they yakwa pattern to kwa there bi. Me tina show we so aka no ne. Car ni nyina na yebekọ car num from day one. His Excellency car na ni appointment na o make no. Obi dia obi ebe reshuffle obi nso. In a year's time, all the appointees you see, some will be reshuffled.
Yeah.
Obi be wie sika ebe chi na ebe pam no. Ebe si. What you say? Obi on treaty party many year complain be by ebe pam no. Enti mahu expectation be break cause me ndi enti America sa. Yema His Excellency abotere. Now dear Kwame the first team no dey ban yema ni mbranwie. Yes say ye che bibi na wa anya hwina anya Yesu awawie.
One week already, President Mahama.
Yes,
appointment.
Kasana, I like the principal truth in Diana in all canon. Let me go a little to Honorable Haruna appointment.
Yeah.
There are some people naturally they are groundbreakers. Until we a leader, you have to identify those people and make good use of them, okay, to break your grounds. And Haruna had never been associated with the Ministry of Education, but the man is a daring man. Anywhere you place him, he wants to break grounds. You know, at this time now, Ghana education I go up and down. No one even knows what decision to take next for the education ministry.
Yeah.
He is the right man to break the grounds. It doesn't spoil his ambition as a next president or whatever. He can break grounds through that and become even the president.
To a groundbreaker.
Aye. Now, so far the appointments now can.
Yeah.
In fact, we can also say I pick it.
It's change now. You told one, but
all the young men now who, as even new faces, are His Excellency appointed. There are people naturally you can see the dare in them to make a mark.
Wow.
They have country at heart. I cannot say for sure because a human dynamism. It will miss us at any time. But for now,
yes, at
Emma
referee.
That's right.
So you could be right on that score.
Yes, that is the human dynamism. I bet him yes,
your campaign mode and your what? But mode.
But for now, even your core parliamentary orientation. We share the young persons now on my parliament is here. Even Speaker Cracker, I say, attendance to the orientation shows him there's something coming up.
Wow.
because we are all daring people who want to make this Ghana proud. Because most of us are people who have traveled outside Ghana, gone to even African countries. Me now, I don't compare Ghana to European countries, African countries, and we can even talk about the less seen like Rwanda. I compare Ghana now. We were like big brothers then. But Charlie, if we lose God, the big brother team will run away from us. The speed at which the East African countries are running, I say, you share almost system near maybe and I'm sure, say, with young Yabesiano, even if we had some weaknesses at first, media makers say, right now, I am daring to write a new history for my personal life and for the history of Ghana. And I'm going to make every effort to arrive at it.
But also the way President Mahama a move to say the nana BOT cano, or an appointment to grab who baby or didn't any actually and normal ubejina so and the assassin mine.
Yes.
What they to Rwanda? Would you say a one year nana his appointment ministries now what you know? And was equal.
Exactly so. In fact, I've been a practicing lawyer in Rwanda since 2018.
Yeah.
And what's your system now? Any appointment that President Mahama appointees here, they don't appoint people who are just administratively good. No. People who want to put innovation into governance. It is if you can't bring innovation on board now, where you're chartered accountant, you use a calculator, you use they have a card they used to use. Then it means you are not bringing anything. You are not bringing anything. Okay, intuition appointment now. It is geared towards where the world is running to: technology, innovation, dynamism,
agribusiness.
Combine everything. Even in fact, the AI expertise is now running into our governance.
Wow.
And it is good for us. So far, I don't see anything wrong with the appointment so far. As for the political lens and then the grassroots, the agitation, even MPs, those who worked hard for us are in expectation of even appointments. Meanwhile, we are not even the appointing authorities. Yes, but as a leader, you must manage those agitations and then put them at the right places. Some of them you have to school them. Some of them you have to prepare them ready for an appointment. But
say you man on crano. What's your cost and sacran about to watch us here. For instance, the BOT kaya what trend communicate say look beyond the political expectation Juma Obenya within political offices, there's also the business aspect of governance. I didn't think I don't want to drink go.
Won't say in our country Ghana, the white collar to us shows respect. We all want to be in the white collar, qualified or not qualified. Okay, but the business aspect, all can say which is even more advantageous than the white collar type.
It why was no,
it is a whole
party
a whole education and discussion. Me who say political programs as MPs, as leaders, as executives, we most focus on the shout and talk rather than the teach. Me, I can tell you, it is teach that gained me the seat because I took my time village to village explaining and teaching. I was not focused on my opponent. I was not focused on anybody. I was focused on how we teach. And you see, they listen. They don't shout. In those campaigns, you don't hear people chanting your name.
Yeah.
You hear them quiet, which means they are learning a step. And now, say you develop you win power. The expectation and agitation na yako kukuru public toilet na ya lucky na yako kukuru na ya lucky it will stop in our political business. Now we will people if I have 5 boys following me as my special assistant during campaign, you will see that they will start learning how to prepare themselves even for the white collar and the business aspect as well. Those who want to manage the white collar jobs will manage the white collar jobs. Those who want to go to business will start bringing up entrepreneurship skills and then putting up companies to take up businesses that they would want to do. But as it is now, no, we are still starting from somewhere. I'll call it a start, and I think we will start from somewhere and get somewhere.
We'll start from somewhere. President Mahama started. It's just a week in and about Bemo. Now you share a year interventions. I would why you from energy sector. It could see even the economic outlook. And same be a Dr. Kasiela to force and the other topical issue arguments back and forth. MPP for raising concerns. Say what's a baby you to be for if Sikabe now quacope and the Abesia name and the Anisu anyhow. Now and Ray who say articulator track. I was saying near free warehouse to say the President Mama order Julius de Bras Omoneno say Omodeko. San no my yasha says ye uni. Fan the echo. Okay. Kwame, so maybe wabra bio to him no na me kai ye tie for near her for say *274# *274# and no na what dial here 2,000 cities no by 9:55 on sabeka ewo phone e mensa ka promo no e go show e koso beauty.
Kwame won say the typical study of economy a premise on assumption and theory. Until every economist be no postulate to you assume that all other things being equal. But Kwame ain't me mother say all other things can be equal. Say oh period same crowd now one day water then matter and say.
That's right.
So all other things can never be equal. So the typical economy is about theory and assumption. But assumption is the lowest form of knowledge. However, Kwame Ebana entra over 60 billion Ghana to that parliamentary approval. So the difference between the MPP then and Mahama now, they say they were much on assumption. Oh, yeah, so me say National Cathedral in Yankopondia. Yeah, they are asobo from a Yamebe Sikana, boom, 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 boom. Yendi Sikana ko. Oh, assumption. Paul Dam. Yenya can news near can investors beba. Skytrain. Unya ya investors who me free Mauritius aba. But Mahama say no, yemfa common sense in yedu. Okay. Where does the common sense come from? Today. You have a chief of staff who has been there with you before. Was this smooth operator come? Go and sit in that chair. Bring all the operators in the energy sector. Get a solution now. And the BIMO they no makofa good for oil policy. Yeah. And for intermediary. After last meeting the gold we are common sense in the whole. So what is making Mahama to succeed? They say he's gone beyond the typical grounds of economic assumption to common sense. Common sense, and they say, Adriana Watema, warehouse. Yeah. Secondary school for Condiomo. Me pacho me bisa one question. Se war be cow. Na second crow, what will you do?
What's this a war be cow?
Snake is about to bite you. No crass. You have a cutlass.
So what do we know?
MPP nkwa na war be cow, mo second crow mo. No mo the war second na to okope kuma. It's only MPP. Oh, aduane no mo keep wo. Na aduane ne wo ha. Enkura nya aduane ni. No mo so ope be. Common sense.
Ya den wo Ghana.
Akura bi si se wa akura bi se wa dwen aduma body ne mre. Akura keto bi mi kuro mu kwatire ne funu odi no. Aso ye imbecile ase na hu na de bi o de temba kuro no. Uno sen kasa o sen peche. What does it? Ekasa sim peche. More fire. O se sa adwene ne ye aduma o body mre. O buffer stock e wotema. Yeah. Secondary school for that come. O se me di kan pe ne yankoto ayeda. When we be obeda o so wankoto obeda. Common sense was lacking. And because they were not listening. We say Mahama is excellency amamu no men kan say moncho. WhatsApp platform me da so no. Omo nyina gugu so bio. O kasa so omo ready pa. Etro mutumi hit o bad door. Into the essence say common sense is playing a role in this current government. Kwame, I'll tell you one thing. Okay. Professors could be academically sound, but they may be lacking common sense. I didn't think that despite the few richest guys, they are not professors. A common sense approach. Into the ama by way, Kwame appointment 1 week in power. Difference no a common sensical approach.
All right, your common sense. Or say mensa bonso say.
Okay.
Omo acted to say the kuesi e wo my Ghana.
Okay.
And I feel so MPP for no be say emra background to me background omo gina so omo de ye adwuma.
Kwame, one who will be on a mamma craty on your post.
Breaking it down.
Oh, mammy, Nikreni, and I won't tell warriors, no mammy, a year warriors no. We never get promotion. So you expect or say chairman responsible to promote idea about matter position 16 years.
But
Kwame Minkah say we ntro. Ni pa the oral by Mahama Mona Baso with car special no nanase. NDC our sustenance in power 2028 2032 a premise and oral.
Wow.
City TV a reset opinion poll.
Oh, you mean Channel 1 TV?
Channel 1 TV. Yeah. A opinion poll. I think 5 days ago or so. And on this Ghana for say the 3 topmost policies of the NDC, which one must be the priority of JM? Yeah. Guess what? Orania 81%, 24 economy about 16%, Women Development Bank and 3 or 4%.
Wow.
The Ghana for party a common sense. Ono want to me say a man for assassin so say a contaminant only lances. Now see, ono ya the farm kwanso enye Master make police ni bi obokro no nche ne ho. Jesus say ncha munsu be catch will say you operating like a military junta. Catch and say police ni nche ne ho. One police ni awabokro no obokro no wi a okoba to officer no waka catch the commander as a commander. Me na mkobokro no wonsa wam cheme. Intimacy. Inti all no ye commonsensical approach. Almost any legal backing.
Yeah.
Kwame onya kromfo. Na ye see court na how must you be worried? Onya mona to ni police ni ba udwane. Se won ton cocaine. Now it is a police commander kai boss arena ubedwane. Akromfo de so saren. Kwame me tu we me mo krono me nkofo obi yiri nkofo obi ajapade. We police ni oba me hwe say de me yi me kramana hu ayi stamina. Enti commonsensically in 1 week in office no. His Excellency has started on commonsensical approach. We say Lord Atten can say me say power corrupts.
Yeah.
But absolute power corrupts. Absolutely.
Yeah.
MPP and then 184 members of parliament. And your independent 4 and omunya 88. And anka 4 no de be 2 gwa say. And now ye can say omuni omobeye adman and komukonya 188. Nkan this year go.
Wow.
But the shed appointment committee. My name, Honorable Bernard Ahiafo.
Yeah.
Look at the poster. Me share me old V made my a quite MP a friend saying
Joe Wise. Also Ahiafo no issue metro.
Meba Obianko pen the appointment committee chairing in here.
Oh yeah.
He was intransigent, belly grand like on Tio. But and this upon all our numerical advantage, we are building bridges. And this is common sense here, Duma. Kwame say we are by now resources the common sense here, Duma. So the assumption here, Duma, we be lose now means we lose.
My feeling Joe Wise can crack it to heavy. Mom sound. We don't need to hear any more whatever.
Mr. Chairman, I think that I have and call other people. Mr. Chairman, I think that I have to make it clear that I am not happy with the way that I am treated on this committee. Mr. Chairman, I want it on record that I never impugned ill motives to the nominee. I simply referred to scandals and sought to find out how he left the bank, so we assure ourselves that he had no role in those scandals because a vice president was held responsible and he also left as vice president. I never impugned ill motive, I never accused him, and I would like that to be on record that I am not happy about the way you have treated me on this committee. Honorable Sunini, you're not ready to ask the question, I'll move on to my next question. No.
Also, Mamusa, when you're ready, so baby, question, move on. I am for you,
Kwame.
That's still a buff fan.
And Nuntina make our show is to say,
Mama, for you here for.
And also,
so I bet
also the other buyer, no. You could just do
what was I bet?
Kwame,
and okay.
Say no grassroots na bonjama was son.
Okay.
Because me and Kasama bamboo. Me mean Kwame, you know I don't lie. We shared on the first day. I don't know like I couldn't contain. So I had to quench my TV and start doing at that time.
Hey, happen you a man of force ana.
I won't say o pre o teto. ono abo afenyo beti ato munyai no
osa
anasa ye be approve ye nkrofo no nyina enna omu se opeso show bibi se wa babodo nya maaye we are micro minority agitum even micro mini minority
osan him pesa
ha Kwame na I was making a certain point so Kwame na me Bible by
hey na me gasa ye we elections ga Bible there
Kwame me do call First Chronicle chapter 22 verse 6 going title preparation for the temple Abraham David person see temple ma Israel mine or say David said my son Solomon is young and inexperienced and the house to be built for the Lord should be of great magnificence and fame and splendor in the sight of all the nations. Therefore, we'll make preparation for it. So David made extensive preparation before his death. Natiha. Or say, my son, I had it in my heart to build a house for the name of the Lord my God. But his word of the Lord came to me. You have shed much blood and have fought many wars. You are not to build a house for my name because you have shed much blood on the earth and in my sight. The Ebema NDC yedin kunu say e moje ni ye mampanin sa ho adwenbone ni ne team bebre. His Excellency Akufo-Addo coalition you know and then ne watch 2020-2024 2020-2020 pa 8 ni wuye.
Yeah.
Bimu di dem.
Yeah.
E moja na hwiegu ye.
Yeah.
O ye ya osu kosi National Cathedral manyam no mpe moja hwiegu. 2024 nipa 6 ene wuye.
Yeah.
7 ene di dem.
Yeah.
Kwame, I'm reading this First Chronicle 22 verse 5 going.
And kai ne hunu say Mahama so ba ye wa say IGP say
I'm going there.
You see
Kwame
ba ye hunu hwe
BBS no. Thank you. BBS Bible mu no. BBS Bible mu. Esi. Bresosem or say David was a man after my heart.
Yeah.
No person obesi som dan manyanko. Pose moja wo wonsa no. Enti di obeye bia no ntumi. Now, ending it no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ano ne kro di bie na no tro sa letter Dr. Kalisu tro sa letter nyame atie ne mpaibo. Se utie abakosemu a King Solomon became a king and no ni seso. In fact, Kwame cabinet ayehunu nde under government no King Solomon e de buy. Because of the age, because Beno inexperienced and young 20 years king of Israel. And any papa say only experience. So King Solomon had to set up a cabinet. First time in the history of the world. Share okay say mami fo bi ma mienu ba ko ma bienu wuye.
Yeah.
And a ba ko enwu. And a de ne ba wuye no mo ko na na judge ma King Solomon no ba ko say ah. Ba ko na kan ye ntwa ne mu. De ye ne ba pa ne se da bi. Akwa we de se mu betwa ne mu de. En ye mo na no mfa ne mama me we. King Solomon say ma akwa no nya ma me we ba. The argument ne say omo 2020-2024 no. Nyankopon ma His Excellency Mahama adwen. And I say okay me IGP me mpam wo. Na mom nipa moja na ehwegu ye no po machiri akwan. That singular act alone said the redemption eba no Kwame me say wo de me ka wo show we so e bia 16 years na menta ma ha bio. But the current NDC government side decision say IGP yen hwehwemu ma yen hunu DNC ye yisi e committee bien DN top no ebe ma moja na ehwegu ye na be kai say NDC ya ban na amane tena konwa so a na ye to aba ye mboni patu among all His Excellency decision na wateki energy sector, education, appointment and more women coming on board.
Yeah.
Dia ye me den ye ni nyina dia me dey ora ene sani pana eku omo no.
Ayese ye.
Ba me de manu siri me wasada kese part my His Excellency Mahama. Appointment of lawyer George Opariado. Isi Kwame ye wa poto ama na fe no onchiri so de bom.
Sure.
Lawyer George Opariado met me aka say the youth wing you know won the election for the party. And rewarding George Opariado no is telling the youth wing say obi bia nso a wuku ho no says Esle Pablo Timianya a cabinet ministry there then everybody who could be rewarded. And this in penning for nhwe na me de manu si no ye ma appointment ni wi anya on kwanti ne de ama wo. Grassroots na wo fam na ya bi mu ye bo mu tuo bi mu da kom ne ade no and the position in fan come out girlfriend or boyfriends and for position in MPP in kobo business enti baby bia ye de wato no have a policy for the party.
Okay.
So we MPA, GMPC, sector minister, ambassador no. At the end of 4 years now, Kwame Ubedi no. How many party man I bet me akasa me be CEO no. Ye for nipa 2000. Emu 1005 ANDC for Kwame. See fairly on that breath awon. There are 2 MPP no. It will shock us.
Very well. Bernard Odro DwaboAse. On some maybe you. Honorable Walase.
Yes.
Fire pong.
Yeah, medase. Minia. Ejumana. Wafa to no. So I master ejumana into. Ejumana. First by 5 parliament ne. Any leadership positions like Honorable Bernard here for.
That's right.
Offer. V8 bia ni ho a wonya ti accelerator so ana etu ajije
to say the me
ansa etumi akọ the few days I've spent in parliament no Honorable Bernard here for onye walk over sir. He's taking his time like a V8
but the predecessor also say we am match sem dodo wa bra ono na chita for say omo adwuma no the predecessor so we am match sem.
The stage act now, who parliament between let's make example between Apenyo Markins and whoever is presiding within the chamber no, and share that in your fight is a stage and
but optics they can be. I mean whether in your fight or fight
it speak to us.
No, and my dream be
it speak to us
and I dream also near politics man.
Speak to us. What I see is that obi opposition they try forcefully to put up a point in their favor. And the chairman or the chairman sitting on a committee would have to manage it. Management you who say be a weak and I say be a strong. But I think with time all those disparities will be solved. And Momefa Akwenya iso ada etiefor ne won mo hwe nyina ase. Momo NTL because between and said 100% sir. Me tongue nipa okay. Be more who different, but bombarding. Now me call back to my constituency. I don't say Kenya Yom dear mommy. Nemo, I would also thank NDC party. Who say caucusing with a party and either majority or minority. You know. You can say I want to caucus with you. It's left with them to reject or to accept.
Or accept you.
Accepting no crime, no. It's a gesture in the right direction. Me that party leadership no assay. And me Crawford more from place no. This is a new dawn and something has started.
Sure.
Omunpai bo any omunti ase any omakwanchere no. Ebema ye do bebia esese ye do na nyama mienu a ye de esi ye ho so for the next 4 years improving our self-reliant jobs like agriculture and fishing no and yen lobbying and prayer for His Excellency to do our roads yen function pie bomb and I'll be a good leader, a listening leader to reach them into Canaan.
Honorable Walase medase and afen so Bernard Odro Techi. As always,
always remember, political power is much sweeter than sex. Always remember.
It's a picky. I Mensa kana ye no de nsaka 2000 cities no. Eh wa wo kra the number 053 449 5 053 4495 When I was 2000 you weekend you bed there. Bye bye.